She's like, Ronan didn't even look at me. A busted I knew in my heart had been provided by Johnny.
Johnny.
This is a World Trade Center bound E-train. The next stop is 34th Street Penn Station.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
Hey guys, welcome back to Unhinged and Well Read, our podcast book club. I'm Crystal.
I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Chris Lenny.
And we are Las Llaveras. I'm just so glad to be back.
We're back.
I'm so glad to be back
In a minute.
to Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. Boys of Toman #1. Wait,
why is it black?
going on? Oh.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Cover. Don't worry, it's Binding 13, guys. Don't worry.
It's not. She's lying. She's lying.
I promise.
Oh, okay. Because she still doesn't have it. She's lying. She's trying to fool us. Oh my goodness. So coming around this time, I literally put notes on every single chapter. So there's that. So we ended up we read 150 to 307. So we started chapter 16, which is literally, we left off at like the worst place ever. Because she's like, Johnny just fucked up this kid, which we didn't even really fully see because it wasn't his perspective. And then we just know Shannon's like in the bathroom crying, and that's where we left off. We had no idea. She's obviously gonna get home late. She's already missing her bus. He just kind of disappears. We don't know what the fuck happened with the drama that's going on there. We just kind of are in the dark, and we're just like, she bumps into someone. Who is it?
My man.
Yeah, and it ended up being Johnny, of course. Of course we were right.
It's my man. Like, wow.
So, what a blessing, man.
Hour.
Wait.
Hour.
Our man. Oh, that's my man. Like,
Interesting.
I love him. Like,
before we fully get into it, Chris Lenny wasn't able to speak or join in the conversation that much last time. So now that you're caught up, like, I don't know, like, how you feeling? What do you think?
Let me button this to the top. I obviously the basic things. I love how protective he is.
100%. 100%. Like, that's my man.
I love how he's like, who's fucking with you? Because when I want them, they're not gonna be. I love like controlled violence. I understand like she's used to a lot of violence in her home and everything, so like it may scare her that he can be violent towards people that violate her, but like I would love somebody to beat somebody's ass if they fucking tried it with me. I'm sorry. Yeah. I love if you have a reason to be violent, that's fine with me. As long as you can control it, I love it.
He's very feared. I love how feared and respected he is. Like, what he says goes. It's like a lion that's roaring, and everybody shuts the fuck up and just like, that's my man. Like, like, Dios. Ay, yo me vuelvo loca con ese tigre. Fuck. I really love him.
You know what? I honestly thought, well, we didn't get that much of him, but the more, like, when I finished reading and knowing, like, you haven't picked what man was yours, I was like, I think it's gonna be Joey for her. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Ooh, for who?
For Chris Lenny.
Oh,
really? Okay, I do like Joey. Like, I like how he's a protective older brother, but Like, we're not hearing too much of him besides the fact that like he's really taking on that like protector role because she's obviously vulnerable in that house with their
Yeah.
fucking dad, who I want him to die. I'm sorry, like I just die. I just want him to die. He's an abusive, like narcissistic fuck, and I hate him. And Joey is like so determined to get out of that situation but not leave them behind, like what's his name did, their older brother.
It's something with a D, Darren.
Darren, yeah. And I like I also don't blame the sibling that like leaves, right? To like
Yeah.
save themselves. Now, maybe not talking to them, that is like fucked up. Like the fact that no one's heard from him since. It's not like he left and couldn't take them with him, but he's like still talking to them. The fact that he's like MIA is like, I understand why they may like feel that way towards him, but I like Joey. I can, you know why I don't like crush on him? I just see him as myself. That
Oh.
like I'm not like, oh my god, that's my man. I'm like, oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, 100%. Like
That's what I
100%.
see him as.
Yeah, he was. I'm not gonna get too much into it. Okay, so chapter 16. So like, okay, Anya catches Gibbsy and Ronan. So we immediately, when she bumps into someone, we go into his perspective, and then that's when we see like he's like walking around. And they're already hinting at it this early that he's like his injury is just getting worse and worse because he gets out of practice and he's kind of just walking around with the ice bag. Like he's missing a portion of practice right now. So that's when he bumps into my man, Gibbsy, and Ronan, and he's kind of like, "Oh, what's going on? Like, what's happening?" And he just gets the reality check that he really needs, I think. And it could have been worse, honestly.
Really needed it. It could have 100,000% been worse. He's lucky that they were in school. That's all I can say. Is that he's lucky that the place was not suitable for what he could have done to him. That's just how I feel. Like, you know, basically, Ipsy, Crystal's man, tells Johnny, my man, he basically explains to him like, you know, oh, sorry, our man. It's the cancer girl's man.
Okay.
Our man, basically like, yo, this nigga, he's really fucking with your girl, like your girl Shannon. Like he's fucking with her. And instantly Johnny gets upset. He's like, what are you talking? Like, if blood can boil, that's what he's feeling. And he
really
starts
gave
to see
every
red.
warning, bro. Like,
he starts to see red. Like, and the minute Gibbsy said, like, kind of hinted that he was like being a little inappropriate with her, I mean, that's it. It was over. Like, and this nigga, he really said, I'm gonna give you a 5-second head start.
Till that fried me so hard, dying.
He really said, go ahead and run. As fast as you can.
I'll still catch you.
And prepare yourself for this beating because I warned you and you didn't take heed to my warning. And the minute he caught up to him, the headbutt that Johnny gave him, I mean, broke his nose.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I said, oh, baby, how's your head? Like, that's all I was worried about, honestly. Like, how's your head? Like, but, you know, he did what he had to do. And that's what the fuck he got.
Did that. Meanwhile, like, he's there, like, crying to the other teammates, and none of them are gonna do anything. Because, what the
stop
fuck?
him.
Stop him, please.
Like,
they staring like, what he do this time?
You want us to stop that? No.
No.
All right.
Not in
what
a
else did he
million
do?
years.
He like took him to the showers and like
choked him up, or literally almost killed him by choking him.
Yeah.
Like he choked him up, and that was like the final warning. Like after it broke his nose, this nigga's gushing blood. He takes him to the shower and he chokes him out, like feet hanging and everything, almost kills the guy, and tells him again, I swear to everything, the next time I have to tell you something, I'm going to
Mm.
kill you. Like, you're
Crazy.
gonna die.
As it should
And I
be,
was just
honestly.
like, I love him.
Mm.
Like, he's
Oh man,
he's my Edward. Like, he's my Edward. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
yeah.
I
That
get
was
that, of
that.
course.
And then whatever that happens, the warning happens. At this point, he's extremely heated. He needs to just él tiene que coger aire. He needs to go get some air. He starts going to his car. And then he's like, oh fuck, man. Like, I think she's still in the bathroom. Like,
what I
should
told you
check
was gonna
on her?
happen.
He's like, should I check on her?
I know this man.
And
Like, I
literally,
know
like, before he
him.
could even think, his feet just starts walking. And he's just like, okay, I can't. I need to make sure she's okay. Which is a good thing he did that. And I love that he did that because what comes next is just a love story.
Beautiful.
I feel like it's a love story. I love it. And then it just goes to Shannon's perspective. Like, that's when he stands at the bathroom door, and then her perspective was she ran out of the bathroom and bumped into a big chest. Like,
Almost knocked her out cold.
a big, strong chest.
it's like he just takes my breath
Just
away.
brick wall.
Wow.
Big brick wall.
He takes my breath away, and I just love him. Like,
All right. So that's when they start talking about Ronan. So obviously she's very like, she's in an abusive household, so she doesn't like seeing violence in general. And so she's kind of like, she ran to the bathroom once that started happening. She's kind of like, oh, like what ended up happening? He's like, I took care of it. Yeah. And she's like, oh, like, is he alive? He's like, yeah, he's alive. Because unfortunately.
oh gosh.
And then they start doing the, how are you? Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. They start doing that for a
It
bit.
was just like so embarrassing.
And that's when Johnny offers her a ride, you know?
Well,
Oh.
he doesn't just offer her a ride off rip.
No,
It
you're
was-
right. They're talking.
They're talking and stuff like that, and then she gets a phone call, and it's her brother, because she was calling her brother previously because she really needed that ride home, because since this fucker made her miss the bus and she's terrified now, she's texting her brother, like, trying to get a hold of him. She couldn't get a hold of him. Finally, he calls her back, and he's like, oh, like, what's up? Are you okay? Are you good? She's like, yeah, it's just I needed a ride home. I missed my bus. And he's like, oh, I can't right now. Like, you know, Effie, she has the car, and I'm over here on this side. Like, and, you know, he's just like talking to her and stuff like that. And then it was just so cute. And then what was it? I think
he's overhearing
mentioned-
everything.
Yes, Johnny is overhearing everything, the whole
Give me the phone.
situation. And he's like, I can take you home. And she's like, what is he talking about? And then her brother hears him, and he's like, who are you talking to? And she's like, oh, like a friend, like whatever. And then her brother gets in protective mode. He's like, all right, pass me the phone to the nigga. Like, who is this? Who are you talking to? Then Johnny and Joey start talking, and it's really cute. It's kind of like they not get along, but they're communicating.
Like,
They understand, yeah.
They understand each other. They respect each other's status and what
Yeah.
each other do and stuff like that. And so they're just kind of like doing a little brotherhood, little conversation, whatever. And, you know, he kind of gives him the okay to take his sister home and stuff. And he's like, you know, she's 15, right? Like, his brother's like, you know, she's 15, right?
He's
He's like,
repeating that a lot.
I know, nigga, like, I know, whatever. And then that's when they get in the car and they start talking, like having a really nice, deep talk, kind of getting to know each other. And she's asking him questions that he normally doesn't get asked because he's just such a big person and he's such a big deal and a hot commodity that people don't really ask him the deep questions. They just ask surface level questions to him. So she's kind of like, and she's starting to look at him. She's like, yo, so what happened? Like, why you limping? I saw you was limping. And his ego gets in the way a little bit. And he's just like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't limp.
your
It's
business.
like, yeah, you do. Like, you're in pain. And it's just a lot of back and forth with that. And then she's like, he finally opens up to her about his actual, like, injury, which is very vulnerable of him to do. He didn't even, like, at first he tried to, like, hold it in, but then he was like, oh, fuck it. He just let it go to her.
I think it's
And he was
scary
vulnerable.
because, like, someone finally saw him.
Yeah.
He'd probably
That
be living
moment
all
she
the
saw
time, and people probably one too scared to be like, "Yo, Donnie, are you limping?"
Right.
No one's gonna tell him that.
He's
And
very
then,
defensive about it too.
yeah, like I think it scared him. He was like, "Wait, you can see me?"
Right.
Yeah. And he kind of was like, and then he let go. He told her about his injury, and she's like, "Oh, you have stitches? Like, I'm actually good with stitches. Can I see?" Her brother, he plays sports, so she's seen several injuries before. So she's like, "Oh, I'm really good with stitches. Like, are you okay? Let me see." And he's like, "No, it's high. Like, it's high. It's not just
He's
my
like,
leg.
"Come
Like."
on."
She's like, "So
she's in
where
the
is it?"
air.
She's like, "Where is it? Your mulo?"
She said, "Take it out. I've seen everything." Like,
She's like, "Where is it? Your
no.
mulo?" Is that like your
Huh?
mulo?
Let me see it.
He's like, "No, higher." And then
She
she
lifted up.
instantly
Let me
gets
see.
red. She gets embarrassed. She gets red. She gets shy because she didn't know the injury was that high up where his dingling is. And she was like,
Oh my god. And this is where he pissed me off immediately. Cause as soon as she's like, "Oh, he gets mad," he's like, "And by the way, because I know how girls are, it's not my dick. Like, don't gossip about it." What the fuck? Like, what
yeah,
are you
he's
talking
like
about?
talking about, "Oh, and to be honest, like, I hope that I can have your discretion on this." She's like, "Who was I gonna tell?" He's like, "Your friends. Like, you were gonna tell your friends, like, and gossip about it, how most girls do."
It's how most girls. This is literally the first time we talked for real. What are you talking about?
Like, calm down.
I was like most girls, like, "Oh, so
Like
tú me
most
estás
girls.
comparando con esta," like,
Yeah. I would have lost my
that was
mind.
just yuck. But I'm like, like, you don't know better. Like, if you knew better, you wouldn't be saying that.
No,
You don't
it's
know
just
better.
yuck.
You
It's
don't know
just
better.
yuck.
And I'm looking
then,
like,
bro, he just pissed me off this whole chapter.
And she, she got upset and kind of gave him the silent treatment after that. They just kind of stood quiet. And he's asking her, like, "How you feeling?" Like, trying to break the silence a little bit. He's like, "How are you feeling?"
He's like,
"So leave me alone."
He's literally being an aggressive ass driver. He's driving fast as hell. She's like terrified, and she even at some point tells him like, "Can you slow down?" And he got an attitude like, "I'm driving the speed limit." Blah blah. It just pissed me off this whole thing. And then he's gonna be like, "Was that the get sarcastically? Is that better?" What the fuck? Like,
I'm like, yeah,
no.
thanks.
Let me out right now. I don't care if you're in the highway. Let me out.
Absolutely not. Just absolutely not, bro.
It was just as nuts. And
that's when she has the what you were gonna say when she's like, "Oh, what's on your mind?"
He's kind of trying to get like, "Okay, what's on your mind?" And she's like, "You want to know what I'm thinking? You want to know what's on my mind?"
Yeah.
And then she starts giving it to him like, "I think you're lying about how your body feels. I think you're playing a very dangerous game with your body. You're not listening to it. You're hurting it even more. You're not healing." And she just gave it all to him. Like, and like, she just kept it real with him. And he was just kind of like, "The fuck?" Literally, he was like, "What the fuck? Like, what is she talking about, nigga? You know what she's talking about." Like,
Yeah.
And she was upset. She was really upset, especially that he tried to compare her with most girls. Like, nobody wants to hear that, and nobody likes to be compared, first of all.
And then after the argument that she literally just said all this truth, and obviously she cares, like he even thinks about it, like, "Oh, she cares about this, whatever." He's gonna be like, "Oh, don't twist my words the way you girls do." I'm like, yo, who hurt you? Who was it? Cause it wasn't me.
Fucking Bella.
Like,
no, that I would have been like, "I don't know who hurt you, but I'm not that bitch. So leave me the fuck out of it." Actually,
yeah, like, you clearly see there's a difference between me and these bitches. And for you to put me in the same bracket, you have a bad judge of character, and you're blind and you're
he
weird.
said that in other words. I feel like throughout the whole time, like, she's different. And to throw that at her that whole time, I was like, "What is no?" I was like, "No, what's wrong with you? Like, didn't you just be so fucking
my
her
man would never.
Aggressive?"
And it was just really fucking weird. Before that, I feel like
You
I'm
know,
just
I'm
being like,
kinda-
I don't know. I just
But
think that I
before
just think my
that,
no.
when
Mm.
he was asking her, when they were getting into like the conversation, he was asking her like, "Oh, why did you transfer to Tolman?" And when he put his hand on her hand, because he already knows. Remember, he looked at the files, he dug in her shit, her history. He knows what she's been through, but he's trying to see si él se la puede sacar. So he's
Right.
like, he puts his hand on her hand, and why did you try? And she didn't flinch. She actually didn't mind. She liked it, surprisingly so. And she just kind of like let him keep it there. And then she kind of looks down, and he's like, fuck, what am I doing? He starts overthinking the way he does
Of
because
course.
she's young and blah blah blah. But like, nigga, you know you can't help it. You know you love you some Shannon,
Like the river.
like the
I
river.
like the
I like that part. Like, and then I don't know. It was really nice. She comes across very nurturing as well.
Yeah.
Just like with the way that she created a space for him to speak about it, and like she was listening attentively, and she got worried about it and
It
stuff like
seems
that.
like she's one of the few that actually like understand what he's going through, and even though the pressure has never been that heightened for her brother, she gets the world. Like she gets the, oh, my brother has like the status, like he gets the girl, like he gets treated differently, he gets this special. So she like sees it from the outside view but very close, so she could pick up on things where he's like, oh yeah, most people wouldn't like understand that
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
or would want to exploit it, one or the other.
Right.
She actually cares about his world, and like you said, has a deeper understanding of it, as opposed to someone who's just like, oh my god, you get like special treatment without like
Right.
without like
Yeah.
Like that.
even caring about
Yeah.
the pressure they're under, without caring about like how tired they are, how much discipline it takes,
Mhm.
without caring about all of that.
Mhm.
And when she was able to tell him like it is, and eventually they got to her house, like she was really upset about that comment and just the way that she felt like he was looking at her, and she just left his car. Like once he dropped her off, she left his car, and he called out for her like 3 times, and she never went back like what? Nothing. She walked away on him. Like she
Girl,
walked out.
that car was so tense, he didn't even get to drop her off. He like almost crashed. And like in the stop of the crash, she like got out before he could stop her, type of shit. Bro, I don't know, like being in a car with someone who's angry is just such a scary situation. To then add like an argument on top of it, and like just I don't know, it's just so many, it's just that car is so intense where it's like, fuck, I don't even want to be here. I don't care who you are. I want to get out.
And it's really hard to drive while being upset.
Yeah. And you
Like
got a
it's
fast car.
hard.
Mm-mm.
Like it's really hard driving while I don't like driving when I'm upset. I just be like, I'm gonna pull over and you're gonna take the car because you got me tight. So I'm gonna pull over and you're gonna drive this. I'm not driving it anymore.
Yeah.
No. But that was the car ride. That was everything. That talk was really nice. Obviously there's a little more to it, but you know. And then he gets home. First of all, the way his reaction towards her walking off on him, it kind of bruised his ego a little bit. He was like, "What the fuck?
He needs
No one ever walks away from me." Like
he needs that.
He needs
he's
that.
like,
He definitely does.
he's like, "What? That's weird."
Mhm.
That just threw him all the way off. Then
Yeah.
he gets home. He's still heated, of course. He gets home. He's so cute with his dog. I'm gonna
Oh,
just say that.
don't get me
Like, I
started.
love when men have female dogs because they're so gentle with them. Like, I've
I don't
seen
even know where
men
it's
being
at.
very, like, gentle with their female dogs specifically and just treating her like his baby, like his everything. I think it's really adorable. And
Stephanie,
he
I know
gives
you
so much
so
cariño to
well.
his dog. Hmm?
I know you so well.
What? Why? You know I was going to mention
I'm
the
not gonna
dogs?
write it. Did I not? I don't know what page it's on. I literally said Stephanie's gonna love this.
What? What part?
when he gets home and it's the dog.
I just
And
love
it's
it.
a black Labrador. I was like, oh my god,
I just
it's
love it.
Zero.
Like his parents has 2 other dogs, and he's like, yeah, what's up, what's up? But my baby,
He's
like
like,
my girl.
Just
He's
like
like,
Sally
my
or something.
girl, talking about my girl.
Ah, girl.
And then, of course, your man's pulls up to
Mine?
his house. Yeah.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
That's when
Because
his
then they
mom
went
gets
out for a
home.
drink, no?
That's when his mom gets home. His mom is home.
You're right. So his mom is not his parents aren't really home. His dad, I forgot what his dad does. But his mom follows him around and she's like just stays with him. And so he normally always has the free for like weeks at a time. And his mom was actually home because I guess he had just had like a big game and she wanted to like come home for the game, whatever. And it's so cute. Like he has a pretty good relationship with his mom. I think it's adorable.
I thought it
Whoa.
was cute. And I loved the way that his mom kind of
I'm so
acted.
sorry.
His mom kind of reminded me of Shannon. That might be weird,
In what way?
but because it's like this, he gets home, he's already pissed, like, I don't have a fucking limp. And there she goes, like, oh, like, what's going on with your limp? Once he gets home, I'll be like, fuck, damn it. And she was like, oh, I saw the news. Like, who's this girl? Who's this girl? Why are you taking pictures with this girl, huh?
You saw his reaction when the mom was like, why are you limping? It said his mouth flew open.
He's probably like, fuck, man. Like,
He was like, that what? That
He was
one, no
tight.
way. But like I love that he doesn't like, even if he's upset, él no le falta respeto to his mom. Like he's actually, él es bien respetuoso to his mom, even if he's like upset. So like I really appreciate that because some niggas would really just like black on whoever, and he didn't do that. He was actually respectful towards his
I
mom.
mean,
Mom.
he seems like a very just respectful overall. Like he's like overly respectful. If that makes any sense,
Hey,
you know? After that is Shannon gets home.
Good job.
And her dad is drunk.
Oh,
And her dad has found the photo on the newspaper. This is where we find out that her dad, this bomb ass nigga,
first of all,
is a serial cheater. That's when we find out he's been cheating on the mom. He like cheats on her every now and then, whatever, and it's all cool, whatever. He gets her flowers the next day, and we're good. And that's when he starts choking Shannon.
it's just so disgusting. Yo, he's a waste man. That's
He's
what he is.
literally
He's just
A waste
oh
man.
God, that's it. He's a waste of space, of air.
He's a
His
waste man.
mom should have swallowed him. Like he's useless. Besides the kids being who they are, like them being the people they are. Like
Tana.
what are you there for?
Matando
You
espacio. And
From
honestly,
the beginning, I knew I hated you once I heard that your pregnant wife works while you sit home and
Bro.
do nothing.
exactly. Like, what? No. 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 She is extremely, she's trying to center herself before she gets in the house and trying to do everything she can to avoid any type of confrontation with her father. But this man does not let up. Like, again, he's like, what happened? Why you home late? And he's upset. And of course, he's been drinking. So that's even more of it's just really bad. And she's just trying to like make a sandwich real quick and go up to her room because she's really trying to avoid everything she can. And, he kind of, like Crystal said, he brings up the newspaper. Oh, you was with a nigga? Like, who's that? Your boyfriend? You fucking? You having sex? You being a hoe? Like, you giving yourself up? You doing that? She's like, no, I'm not. Like, at all. And it gets really intense. And he's blocking her from going up to her room at this point. Like, he's not allowing her to go up at all. He's not allowing her to get away from him. He's blocking her path from everything and just making it damn near impossible. And then he starts to be really abusive towards her physically. Like, I think, what does he do? Does he slap her, or was that a different time? I know he chokes her until she like almost can't breathe. Like he's literally choking her. Like him being drunk and angry and that combination, and like he's choking the shit out of her. Like just tears in her eyes. She cannot breathe. Her like
Oh my
She's
god.
almost like passing out type
She
shit.
literally has a thought like, "Oh, I'm gonna die. This is how I die." Like,
Yeah.
that's so sad,
He
bro.
he slapped her across her face with a rolled up newspaper, and then he was choking her.
And he choked her. And
Yeah,
she couldn't breathe. This is a grown ass man that weighs, of course, almost over 100 pounds more than her.
and
And
she's
he's like,
more petite than a normal like girl.
Yeah.
it's really bad. And luckily, and I
Oh,
say this was God, luckily, her brother walked in
oh my
because él la iba a
god.
matar, bro.
Yeah.
Like, el diablo intenta. And this nigga was drunk. Y el diablo intenta in those moments. And él la iba a matar. Like, clearly she cannot breathe and you're still going, you're not letting loose. Like, you really was gonna kill her. She's mad small, bro. And her brother, he hears the key going in, and her brother comes in. Now he's trying to take it easy. He's not trying to do anything, get any physical, confrontation with his father, especially in front of her. So
Mhm.
he can feel the tension. He can sense something just happened, but he's playing it off, como que él no sabe nada, as best as he can, because he knows I'm gonna handle this when she gets upstairs. I'm gonna get her upstairs
Right.
first. And he's playing it off, taking it easy.
And also
And
the
then
dad's a pussy, and he kind of eases up when Joey comes.
Right.
yeah,
He
the minute the
he
brother
got
comes
fucked up
in, he
They let
before.
her
go.
know that Joey beat his ass before, so he knows
Right.
not to fuck with him.
Yes. So
Right.
the father
This is
now, the
ridiculous.
reason why he backs off is because he is no longer the big dog of the house anymore. Little backstory. Him and Joey have gotten in a big physical altercation. And Joey's a big guy, just as big as the dad. But he plays sports and he's younger and more fit. But they're like neck and
They
neck.
ended up with
And
dad like
yeah, and these two were like brawling, like physically hurting each other, one giving a black eye, the other giving a busted lip. Like they got into it for
Mhm.
real. And that's when the dad knew, oh shit, like I'm no longer really the big dog in this house, because if my son wanted to, he could fuck me up like
Right.
as equally as I can to him, you know? So, Joey's noticing the tension and it was so cute. He like threw something for Shannon to continue to make her
To
sandwich
eat.
so she
Mhm.
can eat. And I thought that was like really sweet. And he's just
And
telling her, like, go upstairs.
he even like covers for her. He's like, "Oh, did Effie pick you up okay? Like, does she need
Yeah.
to work?" Like he makes an excuse for her.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
and the dad still stops her from going upstairs like, oh, I'm not done talking
Mm.
to her. And Joey said, he said, well, she's done talking to you.
Yeah.
I know that's
He did
right.
30-second stare down before the dad moved aside. Like, yeah, little man, move. Like,
Yeah.
what a pussy. Like, I can't stand him for real. I really
I
can't.
think she's really blessed to have Joey there,
Aw.
because I will say this, like, I really can, I don't know. I personally, it took me a while to even leave my siblings with everything. But anyway, like, he's really not trying to leave her. And, I think that's where I feel like he's a lot kind of like myself, not kind of, very much like myself, where I'm not leaving, even if I have a whole life waiting for me. And even if I have everything set up and I'm good and I could do it whenever I want, I'm not
Mhm.
leaving until I know that you're going to be okay. And he can build a life if if he wants to, but he's trying to make sure that she's okay. And I think that was very sweet. And I
Like,
think
they're
she's
so
highly
cute.
blessed, because
Yeah.
if she didn't have a big brother at all and she had a father like that, only child maybe, like,
Oh my
she would have been
God.
dead, bro. She would have been
Yeah.
dead a long time, like, honestly, de lo golpe, anything, like, and then
And
she
he's
goes
so
to her room
sweet.
scared. He is. She goes to her room super scared. And then all of a sudden, like a minute later, she hears brawling downstairs. Like, she hears confrontation. She hears that they're hitting each other. They're fucking each other up. She hears people literally fist fighting downstairs. And
Mhm.
obviously, it's her brother and her dad. That's really scary. Like, really scary, especially when you feel like it's your fault. But it's not. It's just your dad is a fucking asshole and he's the problem starter. You know?
She even has like her headphones ready for situations like this. She has like a song that Joey picked out for her in her tape. It's just fucking
It's
tough,
really
bro.
intense, and it's really, I don't know. That's really stressful as is. Her brother goes upstairs after that, and like, he's like asking her, like, are you okay? She's like, yeah, and she sees that he's hurt. I think he has a busted lip or something.
Yeah.
And she starts expressing how sorry she is and how she feels bad and stuff. And then he asks her, he's like, I'm fine. And he's like, tell me now how you know about Johnny Cavana. Like, man, yeah, like,
She has a whole setup.
like, how does she know him? Like,
This sweetie pie, I guess this happens often because she literally has like a whole setup in his room where like, oh, she takes the bed and then he takes out like some cushions that he has and puts it on the floor. So I just love how they're like each other's like comfort space where she obviously doesn't feel safe with this drunk man in a room roaming the house. So she like goes to his room and you can tell it happens often because he's like, all right, I'll get this, like, and they just sit, like, I could imagine it's just so, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, after being so scared and finally having, like, relief, just staring at the ceiling, trying to sleep, and you're just talking shit, like, blah, blah, blah.
And it's a big deal to have, like, your person in situations like that, like, opposed to being the person, like, she's lucky to have the person, and I think that's really good for her, like, honestly. She needs that.
Yeah.
She needs that. But the part of them talking shit together and stuff is Johnny. He mentions Johnny. And, she's just like, oh, like, he's just a friend, whatever. And he's like, okay. Like, he lets her rock, though. Like, he could tell that she kind of feeling him a little bit. But he just lets her rock. And he's like, just as long as you be realistic, like a guy like that, he got shit to do. He got plans for himself. He's not just going to sit around and don't think that it's going to be like your Prince Charming and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, don't wait on him type shit. Like,
he's such a good brother.
Yeah, like he's keeping it real with her. But it was really nice. Like, that was that. Mother knows best. Only in.
That's when the mom, she's like getting ready for school, and the mom is in the kitchen, like, "Oh, can I talk to you?"
First of all, didn't they not see their parents for like 24 hours already? Oh no, this was before that.
No, that's
before
after
that, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's when literally her dad chokes her up. The next morning, the dad, I guess, told the mom like, "Oh, did you see the newspaper? Blah blah." And the mom is like, "Hey, can I talk to you?" Like, what was it that she said? She says she doesn't want her to go on the school trip, first of all. She's like, oh, I just don't feel comfortable for you being so far away. Like that she's not gonna sign it. And then they talk about the abuse that happened last night. And the mom's kind of just brushing it off.
Yeah.
Brushing it off.
Not even
and Shannon's like, did he tell you what he did? Like, she's like, yeah, he did, but he was telling about the newspaper.
She's like, how he is, how he is. Like, he's just upset.
Then Shannon, like,
she pisses me off.
Being away from home and what could happen when I'm away from home. How about when I'm home? How about the danger inside our home? Like,
yeah, literally, he's my bully.
For me to be right now.
She does say that. She says it's like living with my biggest bully.
She's like, he's my biggest bully.
That she literally is like, how are you so worried about me going on this trip when the danger is in the house?
Is in my house,
in
right?
Home. And the mom brushes it off. She's like, no, like, come on, like, don't think like that. And Shannon, this is where Shannon, I feel like, cuando uno se cansa, bro, uno se cansa.
Yeah,
and like, she really started like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, she really got so upset with her mother. Like,
it was because,
it.
She was like, mind you, she hadn't even seen the picture. Mm-hmm. She was having this conversation, letting this man slide, and she's like, no, I haven't even seen the news clipping, no. But then Shannon is like, oh, this is Johnny. And she's like, Johnny? He is banned from seeing you. I'm calling the school right now.
Yeah.
And Shannon said, put the phone down.
She's like, I command you to.
Shannon said, put the phone down right now. She
said,
you move 1 inch, I'm telling everyone everything.
Yeah, she really like
Shannon
she tried to stop her for real. Cause bro, I'm not fucking listening. Like,
Shannon was not playing. And then she tried to be fake nice after getting a threat, like, you forgot your jacket. And Shannon says, fuck my jacket. Like, she's hard. Like,
she'll say like, bitch, bye.
Oh, she hard. Okay. And that's when she goes to school. She walks in the building. She sees him in the hallway. And she goes straight to him.
I need to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, we need to talk.
Yeah.
And guess what he did? He cleared the whole shit. He said, y'all niggas need to
Oh my
get the fuck
God.
on. Get
Bro,
out. Get out.
no, they
I
fucked.
said,
They did me dirty with that. They did me dirty because they literally said, I need to talk to you. He looked at me, leave. And then it was a page flip. I was like, no way he just told her to leave like that? What the fuck? Like, who do you think you are? The next page, not you, them. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, that's better. That's better.
yeah. I was just like, and they was out. Like,
Oh, she said, "Nigga, whoa, you have some serious pull, huh?"
Bitch.
that he does.
Girl,
That, yeah.
it's duh.
That he does. Wait, where am I?
It's
Where am I?
2:15.
Oh, yeah. And he's looking at her like, your face.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he's like, who the fuck? Then he started getting that
He's
scene
lifted
red again. Yo, who?
He said, "Who
Who
did?"
touched your face? Like
He
he
said,
got
"Where
so
are they?"
angry. He was ready to go.
Damn.
He's like, a name. Give me a name. Like, oh, that's my man. She's like, here we
No,
go.
I liked how they both apologized. I was like, how very mature. Okay.
You know.
Both of them? Okay, that's nice.
And
And then
That's so funny.
and then she walked away. He was like, what the fuck?
And I
Walking
walked
away
away.
again? People don't do this to me, Shannon.
Dude.
People don't do that.
He tries so hard to just like get her out of his head, but no, bitch.
Wait, when she
lives
said
in that bitch.
when she said that she walked away, she's like the masochist I was, I gave into curiosity about him. I was like, Stephanie, stop.
Aquella masoquista.
It's
Oh my god.
that is so funny. When I read that shit, I was like, she's a masochist. Oh my god, that word is hilarious.
Oh
She was
my
like, he
goodness.
was a big deal. He is a big deal.
Um,
Oh god.
she's like,
That's right.
Ronan didn't even look at me. A bus I knew in my heart had been provided by Johnny.
Johnny.
I love it. I
Wow.
just love it. And then it goes to Johnny. It goes to his point of view.
Mind you, before that happens, she gets home or something, and what's like where I don't know, I don't remember where she finds it, but she finds a signed permission slip.
Yeah.
Guess who's going on the trip? In
Right.
sucking Johnny's dick.
Guess who's going on the trip?
Whoa, whoa.
I am.
Shannon. Oh, Stephanie is, I guess.
She's like, oh, odd. But when I don't think I announced for that, but I think this is when Gibbsy pulls up to his house.
Yeah, because he missed he
No, his pain is showing.
Yeah, he messed up at the training at the academy, and like that's so unlike him. As we know, he's super like disciplined. Even through his pain, he's been fighting through it, but obviously it's getting worse and worse. His mind is clouded by Shannon and like all this, so he's not doing so tight, so right.
Yeah, he's not being
Depressed.
himself.
He's
weird.
Yeah.
He's
So
drunk.
his boy, his best
coach
He got his
sends him
head in the
home.
game.
Yeah,
I like.
yeah.
First of all,
Head in the game.
gotta get his
I
head in the game.
wrote when he said, "Where the fuck did I write it?" I couldn't move right. My body was falling apart, and my head was stuck on a girl. I was like, "He's still Troy Bolton coded. Oh my god!"
I know,
And then
for
he
real.
literally says in that same line, "I need to get my head in the game." I said, "Oh, he heard me." 'cause
Troy?
Got
Question
my
mark?
head in the game.
That's Troy.
Because I looked it with Shannon Lynch. I said, "Oh,
Oof. Ooh. Hold on now.
hold on."
Hold on.
And bro,
Ooh.
Shannon's ignoring the shit out of him. He's just fucked up.
Yeah,
She's all types of
she is
fucked up.
over it. She's like, yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm not gonna entertain you. We're not doing this. So
When
Gibbsy,
Doc, like from his point of view, a lot, he says like he's literally explaining like the physical action of shaking his head, but I read it like, "Yo, shaking my head."
thinking my head for real.
It
Just
is
like
they say that so often that I just
for real.
feel like that.
Like shaking my fucking head, bro.
That's exactly how I read it. But it was not like that. Okay, yes, what you were saying.
It's so bad. No, like as y'all was saying, his pain was starting to show. His head was done in the game. Obviously, his best friend that knows him, like that's it. That's his nigga. Gibbsy shows up and he's like, "Yo, what's up? Like, what's up with you?" He goes to his house. He's like, what's up? You're coming out with me. We're going out. Like, we're going out.
I
He's
love
like,
this
nah,
one.
bro. Like, I'm sore. I just can't right now. Like, I'm not doing that. He's like, oh yeah. Guess what? You're coming outside with me. You're gonna come outside with me. And he's like, you've been in a horrible mood for weeks. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, but like, you gotta get it together. You're limping. Like, it's getting too much. And so
love
he
this.
tells him, like, we're gonna go to our spot. You know, we're gonna go to our spot.
Stephanie, you
And-
skipping.
How?
You really want to get to that point, but you skipping.
How did I skip? Where?
That's it's not happening yet. That's when Gibbsy shows up and Johnny's like, no, and then he's like, all right, fine, we'll just stay in and drink, and they like play video games and they stay inside.
Oh.
You really want to get to that point?
No, because I'm seeing, oh, we going out and this and that. So I'm like, okay, well, I thought that was the part.
No, I love that though, cause I love Gibbsy.
Yeah, they got
I like how
drunk.
like he could tell when to push or when to like, all right, fine, whatever.
Of course, he knows him
love
super
him.
good. Like, to know someone like that, it's really cute. It's really nice.
I
It
love
really is.
I want a Gibbsy.
I want Johnny's just my man. Like, I want him to know that. I want him to understand that. Like, I am.
Oh my god, wait.
Shannon.
So when we go on like dates all together, is that like gonna be like a because there's double dates, but what is it when it's like 3 people?
A triple date.
No, like for you and your man.
Oh, so the thing
um,
is, I have 2. So I got like my husband, and then I got like Johnny, which is like my man.
Wait.
You get what I'm saying? So then that's just gonna make it like, you call that a 4-way, you know?
wait,
because
but there's
a triple date.
I'm confused.
Let's turn it over. A
I'm
3-way.
confused.
A
A 3-way? Excuse me, what's
Whoa.
happening? What's
I have
happening between you
2.
and Johnny? Oh.
Everything.
Oh.
That's my man.
Couldn't be me.
That's my man. Like, I have 2.
I get
So.
Monday to Saturday.
Monday, Tuesday, Friday. You
Like,
get him on the
that's
weekend.
that's
Like
what it
SZA.
Just
That's what it is.
not Saturday.
I see.
And I love him. So,
Okay.
that's that.
Interesting.
yeah.
So we're on chapter 23.
Like I said, I saw her again today. She passed me like 5 times.
She didn't look at me.
At all.
I like it like that.
Oh.
He's such a I thought
Nah,
y'all
se
would
estaba
agree.
volviendo
But,
loco,
okay.
bro.
He's such
He
a
couldn't shake her off.
masochista.
Like, he was going crazy for
Oh.
Being ignored didn't sit well with me. He's going through it.
He's just, bro, she's in his dreams. This
Girl.
poor man. He can't even sleep. That's fucked up. He's in his dreams. He's like all stressed out from mad different things. And he's like, oh, I only want to talk to Shannon. Like
He
the
was like, because
river."
something told me I could. Because somewhere deep down inside of me, I felt like she knew me. Like she could save me. Jesus, I was losing my bleeding mind. It is so cute.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And then this bitch, just thought ass bitch,
Bro,
bitch
Damn,
bye.
fool,
bitch.
fool.
Like, why you
Here she
here?
comes.
Damn.
There she go. There she go.
There she go.
Hey, Johnny. Why? I don't know you.
You didn't get enough? Like,
Like, bitch, bye.
Mm.
She's so not. She gives me the ick. Like,
Yeah.
you're so like, pick me. You're so desesperada. You're so like, pipe down, bitch. Ew.
yeah.
You're literally fucking his man. So like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
And like, fiending
What do
over
you
a nigga
want
that
from
don't give a
me?
fuck about you, and you still going, like, you're embarrassing yourself. Like, love yourself a lot more, girl. You're
Bro,
doing
she
too
likes
much.
it.
Ew.
Because even after the show, he did in front of other people to you. You're gonna go and be like, hey, Johnny, bitch.
Ella no se quiere. That's
Like-
all I gotta say about that. It really shows how little you love yourself. Like, that's just that. She's disgusting. And he was just dubbing her shit. Like the definition of I couldn't care less, even if I tried.
Bro.
Like that's what he's like. He does not give a fuck about this girl at all. At
Um,
all.
in this conversation, we do learn that he's stressed is like another layer of stress. We find out that he's gonna be playing his old school, so he's like worried about like his old friends, and like that whole game is probably a lot for him. So that sucks. And then she's just so annoying. Why are you trying to fuck her? Why are you trying to fuck him? And he's telling you like, I know about Cormac. Like I've been knew about this.
It's because she
I don't
knows
know
the
why
game
you're
is coming
trying.
up. She knows the game is coming up. She knows he's a big deal. She's trying to do small little chit chats with him. Oh, how you doing? How you feeling? And then she want to be like, I've
And
been worried about you, bitch. No, you haven't. You don't even fucking know what the fuck is going on.
bro,
Nope.
he's so respectful that he's really gonna stand there and entertain and be like, yes, Bella, like, yeah.
Bro.
Why? He could literally be like, bye, bro. Like, I don't want
I don't know.
I
don't know.
and then she want to be flirtatious, and she thinks she could scoop him back in, bitch. He don't give a fuck about you. Like, he really don't. And then she's hearing little things, like she saw the picture of them in the newspaper, and she's kind of like, you never took pictures with me like that. You was never out in public with me like that. Like, what's happening? What, that's your little bitch now? Like, and he got upset. Like,
Yo.
he got upset. He's like, yo,
Yeah,
who
no.
you stay the fuck away from her. Like, which it really shows a weakness that you have towards her. But it's like,
You know what I wrote for for the conversation? And they're like, I wasn't ignoring you. Yes, you were. No, I wasn't. I said, suéltame, diabla.
bro,
Because what the fuck, bro?
He's a fucking
But
canalla,
yeah,
bro.
no.
And then he's telling her, like,
Yeah.
go back to Cormac. Like, he said it so disgustedly. He's like, go back to Cormac. Con ese aco. And, like, she was like, I was hurt, Johnny. I was hurt. You have to understand. Trying to gaslight the nigga, trying to victimize herself. Bitch, bye. You want a dick. You was trying to get him tight. Fuck out of here. Talking about something. I was hurt.
I felt neglected.
Like,
what?
And she's like, I heard rumors about you and the new girl from third year. Don't start
That shit
talking about
set
Shannon.
him off.
Don't start
As
talking about
soon
Shannon
as she
now.
says some shit, get Shannon. That's her name, right? He said, yeah, fuck that. And it was over. It was over.
He's like, I mean it,
okay.
Bella. I'm not fucking around here.
there.
Keep your distance from her. Like, she's like, look who's showing emotion now. Because he cares. He cares about Shannon, bitch.
Like Shannon because, like, I don't know. Shannon's, like, all shy and, like, introverted. But, like, at her house, she's mainly shy with her dad because she just blew up on her mom. I don't know. She has, like, a little bit of a fire. And I was like, let Bella catch Shannon on a bad date. That's what I want. I want Shannon to fuck her up.
I feel like Shannon's really starting to, like, she's starting to feel like, bro, that's it. Like, this is ridiculous at this point. And she's starting to lose respect for her mom, like, in a way where it's like she's looking at her like, stand the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, you're being mad weak over a nigga that don't, like, she's really looking like this can't be life.
Like, it's not just, I think it will be a different dynamic if it's just, first of all, you're the breadwinner. Kick his ass out and you lose nothing. Like, it's not just you and the girls and the little kids. You got an older kid that's literally fighting this nigga for you, for his siblings, your fucking children too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand when a woman is stuck in that cycle, but when your kids are getting hurt by him and your dumbass is pregnant again, like, you have to wake up. You're not losing anything by getting him the fuck out of there. You literally make the money. Like, he doesn't have you in that power. Like, he doesn't have that over you, which is like
exactly
reasons why some women stay, because you're fucking pregnant. He's not making any money. Like, he literally doesn't.
It's not.
Bro, same situation, like, what, 4th, 5th child with this man, like, oh my goodness. It's just, it's like, when you think about it, what's worse, like, someone obviously has a problem, so he's abusive, he's drinking, and, we're gonna talk about that later. It's like, is that the problem worse, or is the person enabling the problem? Like, you can't, I don't know. Because you're in your right mind and you're still letting it go.
I think she just thinks that no other man is gonna take her with 5 children. And, she's just like, well, yo me voy a quedar con este because he's es lo que yo conozco and this and that. And it's like, I'm sorry. Like, you're, like Christina said, you're the breadwinner. You're the one making the money. And if I got to eat shit with my children, I'm going to eat shit with my children. But one thing, I'm not going to be that role model for my kids. Like, oh, let a nigga do this, that. I have
insane.
daughters. Even if I had sons, like you can't be so fucking like you just can't be special in that way.
Some people
Special.
are so scared to be single.
Like,
what does that man get?
come on.
True. what is like I'd rather be single for the rest of my life than have a partner like that. I don't give a fuck about being by myself the rest of my life. Don't give a fuck.
I just refuse to be with someone like that, period, because soltera soy más feliz.
Always.
Mejor, what is the saying?
Mejor soltera que mal acompañada.
Que mal acompañada.
Mejor sola y no mal acompañada. Like that. Yeah, 100%. Like, fuck.
That is the truth.
It's just disrespectful because she's literally consciously choosing this man over her children time and time and time again.
Yeah.
Where it's not even like, I don't know, it's just a spit to your face, to their face, where it's like, oh, you really don't give a fuck. Like, okay. Shamelessly.
It's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, girl. There's no excuse for that. Like,
they're gonna keep getting pregnant.
Yeah,
that you want to stay back.
Like, you're pissing me off already by being pregnant. Like, I don't get it.
She already has 5 kids. You're going on number 6.
That you are supporting by yourself. All your husband, baby daddy, is doing is causing terror, causing them harm. That's the only thing he contributes is something negative.
And it's like on a, I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's like on a clock where it's like they're too young to be abused now. They're just in the environment, but wait till they turn this age. Like,
and he acts and he makes decisions like he owns the house too. Like he is like that pisses like you. I would Joey over some biscuits. Are they your biscuits? He
said, "I bought these with my money."
Like,
I can't stand him,
bro. No,
I can't stand him. Okay.
Well, she finishes talking to Bella, and he bumps into someone. I don't know, in a rage, fury walk. We have to stop meeting this way. Who is it? Shannon. It's Shannon, obviously. Who in chapter 24 we find out like she had a very scary night. We were just talking about it, and I was trying to make light of the situation, but we're back.
Shannon, she had a really bad feeling. She had like a gut feeling. You know that feeling you get when you just know something's gonna go so bad, or when you just know like something's coming and it's gonna be bad. Like she was getting that type of feeling.
And she's had it for a minute.
Yeah.
She's kept mentioning it, like she just feels it. And her parents were arguing. I'm not sure why. I want to say it was the cheating thing, but I'm not sure 100%. But her parents were arguing, and she had to call the cops because she was so scared of what was gonna happen.
Because she gets beat on by her dad. She was afraid that her dad was gonna like beat on her pregnant mom. And she was scared for her mom. She was really scared that her mom was really going to like lose the baby, just get fucked up so bad by her dad. So she called,
and Joy wasn't there that night, so I can't imagine how much more. That's like a whole nother layer.
Yeah, that was even more scary for her because now she didn't have anyone to protect her or to run to. And she can't stand her mom. She can't stand the weakness that comes from her. She's like getting sick and tired of it. Like that's what's making her, when someone just reaches their boiling point and they're like, enough is enough. Like, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is. And I hope that you hear me because this is getting ridiculous at this point.
And
like he had a finger on her. Sorry. And then he comes back with flowers and promises, and she hugged him and kissed him. You lost me. You lost me. No, the way it's zoomed all the way out. Your camera's all the way out.
Bro, I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Like, it's true. Like, she said I hated her sometimes more than I hated him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate him for being the abuser, but like you said earlier, like you hate her more for enabling this shit and like continuously taking him back for like
There's like nothing he does can be any wrong in her eyes. And it's like it makes you feel shitty. It makes you feel like your mom doesn't love you.
yeah,
Because
Right.
it's nothing he does. So that means that
It's
if he does
enough.
something so dangerous to me and so bad to me, you're still gonna take him back. So
And
whose
have.
side are you on? Like you can't help but to feel like, damn, she don't love nobody but him. you
Is that
know?
until he, God forbid, kills one of those kids that maybe
Right.
it'll click.
Yeah.
Like nothing's clicking, and that's scary. When your mom or when one of your parents don't have your back because the other is like really a danger to you, like you're supposed to, your parents are all you got in that moment. They're supposed to be the ones protecting you. And she doesn't feel that at all from either of them. So
Mm-mm.
that's really terrifying for her.
But
You know.
I like that in all this mess. Ooh, my list was crazy there. In all this mess, it seems like Shannon has always been like the mom's personality, where she's like very to herself, very like quiet, very compliant. Like, what's that word? Like, just very docile and like taking shit.
Complacent, right? Yeah.
Complacent, yeah. Where I think her watching her mom go through this cycle, she herself is like drained as if it's happening to her, and she's getting more outspoken
Yeah, she's
and defending herself. I like that. And if there was a point in the book or in the future where hopefully nothing happens to my girl, but she stands up to her dad,
ooh,
Girl.
hand with a bat, with a
right?
thick.
I would. That should be
Any-
so satisfying. Oh my
anything. Give him a
god.
trombone across the head, like just knock
She
him
brings
Yeah.
my man. Yeah, so
I want
we want
Johnny
to tell you
to
back
something.
up.
I want one. You know what I want? Like I want a scene or something of him pulling up to her house and she's running out because they just fall and the dad is chasing after her and Johnny.
And then Gipsy shows up.
Who said that?
She was like, what are you talking about?
He can handle that.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that. He's talking about
And he
that.
just beats his ass. Like I just want that. I want him to just like, cause I don't
Yeah.
want him to like get in trouble and like show up intentionally because he did something. I want him to catch them.
Cat in the act.
So that way it's like he just reacts and he like beats his ass.
Oh my god, what if Johnny calls him? He's like, hey, I need backup.
What?
Dude.
You go, Joey calls him and it's like, hey, I need backup. Pull up pronto. Like,
And they
bring the rugby.
They jump his ass.
I don't know. Bring the rugby ball. I don't know what they use in rugby.
Rugby ball. Bring your uniform just in case.
Put it on.
Dude.
Yes.
And yeah. No,
Yeah,
Bring
Jesus.
Gipsy.
Jesus wants to be there.
It was really bad.
But yeah,
But
they had a terrible
she-
night.
Horrible.
She just kept thinking about it too much. She kept really thinking about it too much, and she started getting like a really bad panic attack and anxiety attack, and
Oh my
she couldn't
God.
breathe. Her body was on overdrive. Like she was really panicking, and she was just like walking fast, and boom, that's when they bump into each other, Johnny and
Yeah.
her. And she was like on the verge of like freaking the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, it was raining. It was a lot. It was a lot. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she just needed to breathe. She just needed to breathe. And she kind of like dropped to her knees and she was like, I need a moment. And he got concerned. Like, he's like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And she just like, she didn't want him to see her like that, but he did. And he was like very, like I said, just pendiente of her.
Yeah.
And then as she's like down like that, he sees marks of her father's abuse. So he's like, what is that? And she's like trying to cover it up.
Ay,
She's like,
Dios.
it's old, like it's nothing. Like,
But that's she throws up too.
yeah, she throws up. because she's down like that, and her neck is bruised up, and he's like, what happened? Like, how did you get this? And it's such a vulnerable moment for her, and like her anxiety made her really sick, and it just wasn't okay. She was not okay in that moment. And he went to go get toilet paper for her, and he was like, wait for me here. And she just needed to get away. I think she was already like humiliated enough by like that big ass anxiety and panic attack that made her throw up and everything. And he saw her like that. She's like, oh fuck, like I have a crush on him, and he's like watching me. That's disgusting. Like, I'm so embarrassed. And like she tried to like they could hide and go away, and he's like, I told you to wait for me right here. And I'm just like,
why is he following me? He wasn't supposed to follow me.
But he's I like how sweet he is.
He's very sweet. I mean, just such a gentleman. A scary, stubborn, fiery gentleman.
He's like Dike like sobando her back while she's throwing up. He's like, she's like, no, I'll clean it. He's like, no, like, are you fucking stupid bitch? I'll get someone.
He's like, I got you.
Like, this shit, I love me some of it.
Well,
I don't know. There was something, I don't know where it is, but he was like, oh, like, I don't care about throw up. Everybody throws up. Like, it's just, I was like, oh my god, what a man. I don't know.
I know. He was like, girl, that don't faze me. Are you okay?
I don't know.
I was just like, you can put the ring on my finger. Like, you can. Here's my left hand.
There's a ring
like,
there.
Yeah, here's my left hand. Like, you can
No.
Like, for sure.
And then, like you said,
teeth, and he was like, here? At school?
Yeah. She's so used to it.
And he's like, why?
Yeah. I know.
It's like,
he said, I'm taking you home now.
He's just adorable.
Wait, are you guys on chapter 25? Like his point of view?
No.
Not yet.
Not. He said, you don't have a coat? Nah.
I know.
It's giving my grandma.
Where's your coat? It's raining outside. What do you mean?
It just
and
he said
he gives him his coat.
That's sweet. Yeah.
He gives him his coat.
105. Like, hello?
Yeah.
It's the cutest thing ever. Like, I can't wait to bro.
Yeah. Chapter 25. What were you gonna say?
Huh, me?
No, stuff.
Oh, nothing. I mean, literally, he bumps into her. He sees that she's throwing up. He read it in her file. Like, oh shit, she throws up a lot. Like, she's probably anxious. Like, what's... So immediately he starts thinking about, okay, she's probably trying to deal or handle with like a traumatic thing and stuff. So that's what he's just trying to put her at ease, and he's trying to help the best way he can. Like, he's trying to help her the best way he can. He's like, to him, she looks very terrified, and that worries him deeply. It's just like, and then he's asking her, like, did someone give you shit at school?
I didn't. I'm sorry, I'm rereading this. What do you mean? He reached over and pulled it free, her lip free from her teeth. Yeah. Read that right the first time.
Yeah. He says, "Don't do that." That's when they're in the car, though.
I didn't read that right. You pulled her lip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Honestly. I did not read that right the first time.
Oh yeah. He said,
hello.
He said, "Don't do that."
Like, he said, okay. Yo.
I said, okay. Let somebody do that to me. I'll be like, okay, fine.
Okay. That's sexy.
Okay.
And then again, it's the you promise. And he's like, I promise.
She knows what she does. When she does that, there's no way. This
but
girl
she
has
does
so
it
much
to her
like
brother too, to Joey too. I think it's just
I know,
like
but that's more wholesome. But when you're doing it to a first-round man, taking you home, look him in the eyes, I'm looking up and shit. Like, can you promise? Like, meanwhile, she's like, I don't know.
What are you giving her?
But
like, what are you scared of?
What's your biggest fear? The dark. But
Don't
I
give
like
her
how
no
they're
more
like
right
taking
now.
turns. Like first it was Johnny like,
She already ate
oh,
a
don't tell
lot.
anybody. And now it's her
Sadie,
like, hey,
go on
can
your
you
bed.
not tell anybody about
Can
what
you
happened back
please not
there?
say anything about this?
Right, whereas like they're both thinking like, who the fuck am I gonna tell? Like,
Sadie,
Literally.
go on your bed.
hello?
Daddy's not giving you no more food. Go lay down. You need to lay down, Sadie. No more.
What are you up to? What are you up to? What?
Where they're like, bye Shannon, bye Johnny. He's like,
I hope you have a good day.
Leaving her felt wrong.
can't let
Like,
her go.
leaving me felt wrong.
He's just shaking my head.
Pues quédate.
Move in.
He said, come with
Got
me.
some
Llévame
garbage you could take
contigo.
out.
Llévame
Llévame
Where are you
contigo.
going? What the fuck are you doing?
Bro, that whole when he's like in his head and then he says like, wait, I forgot what he said, but he said some shit like, come with me.
Yeah.
Where?
She said, come with you where?
Anywhere.
Huh? He's like, I don't know, Shannon. I don't fucking
He's
know.
like, I want you to come with me. And she
I
went
said,
after
don't.
everything that happened in the
I
house.
said, you trying to
And
take away
her
a word?
knowing, her knowing that she would get into even more trouble if she goes with him. And she went. I said,
She said,
He said, yeah, Shannon.
llévame contigo.
yo no aguanto la ficción.
Llévame
Cosas
contigo.
malditas, no, no.
Yo, that's really what they on right
Te
now.
vas de vacaciones. And it-
Yeah, Shannon, I want you to come with me.
She said, I was back in his car. I love it.
I'm doing too much and I ripped my page. It's intense.
You too excited? Oh my god! Stunning. Like this is a comment I wrote. I said, I adore this entire chapter. This is exactly how it feels to like someone and you're like a little nervous and you want to take a little risk and you're like, oh my god, no, but I can't. But then it comes out. And I
feel
think
like I would
as
be
an
so
athlete
scared.
and person, it says a lot that he has a good instinct because he has the instinct like, oh, I can't let her go in. I can't let her go in.
Yeah.
Is
Yep.
it-
His strong intuition, like, duh, he
Yeah.
gets it from me because like that's maybe it. So,
Oh.
that's
He
just
gets
how
it from
goes.
you because that's okay.
Yeah.
I just thought it was okay.
Yeah, we like it bounces off.
Oh.
But she's
Yeah, take that.
dangerous. She's dangerous. She's really like,
She said,
Okay.
okay.
She is the sluttiest version. Like this bitch. There's just no way.
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie, I'm too anxious. I wouldn't want, like, I would want to go everything. I would burn to go. I want to, but like my anxiety would win. No, thank you, babe. My anxiety would win, and I'm not going. Like, I'm too scared. I just don't want. I don't need no more problems.
Oh, I'm going. Oh,
I
I'm
couldn't
going.
do it because guess what? Now I gotta, where am I sleep at? I gotta go home.
His house. Well, hello? What are we doing?
Listen, in that case, if like my dad already beat my ass for coming late because a nigga was harassing me, and then he see me in a picture that they just snapped out of nowhere, I'll be like, what else do I have to lose? I'm
tell you
sleeping at my man's house tonight.
Let me tell you something.
That's it.
I'm a sleepover, and in that sleepover, I'm gonna be like, yo, my parents fucked up. They just left us. Like, I got nowhere. You got a big house. You mind if they just like, you got
Son
everything
of a
right?
bitch.
All right, cool. I don't know.
That's
I
just
don't
so
know.
scary. Can I have water, please?
I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm saying jokes, but I
Nah.
actually don't know. I think I
Yeah.
would go though.
I would be scared.
Because it's also like
Uh,
that anxiety where she thinks something bad is gonna happen once she walks in the door, and she was right. Fuck. But he takes her out to eat. He takes her out to eat, and he paid. Duh.
Dog.
And I wrote here, that's a grown man with a grown man appetite. You
And
know,
a grown man money.
grown man money. I don't know. You just yeah.
Mind you, she's so humble
Wow.
that all she ate was soup.
This
And-
You
bitch.
don't get some chicken tenders, bitch.
Thank you. She ate soup, and she was like, I really appreciate it.
He's like,
Bro.
it was soup.
He's
She
like,
said, I would pay you back if I had the money.
he's like looking at her like, it's soup.
Like,
It's just chicken and vegetables. Like, and water. Like,
I don't know
And
what it
sh-
is about like just a big man having a big appetite. I don't know what that is there, but him being like, I'm gonna eat 4 more meals after this. I said,
Mhm.
4? That's not a lot.
Meals?
Dude, nah. I love when she's shy and he knows it. He just be like smirking at her. In my head,
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Hola, gran puta, you know that's
You know
just
what
making
you're
it worse."
1000%.
It's crazy. It's horrible.
That's when Masha goes down here. She notices, well, he notices that she doesn't really like the attention. Because there's like people coming up to him. There's like people like staring from afar, and she's kind of like, yo, like I don't know what's
Like
going
people are
on
looking at
here.
us.
Yeah, people are looking at us. He's like, DK, ignore them. She's like, how? They're staring right at us. Like,
They're like,
is
Yeah.
that Johnny?
Johnny Kavanaugh?
I know.
That's really him. Who's he
man.
with? Like,
Shannon.
mind your business.
And
But
he's so sweet. He's like, "Okay, you feel uncomfortable? Okay, so come follow me." And he takes her
Right.
to like a lounge area where it's so much more quieter. It's barely so many people like how it was in the original spot. It's so sweet. Like he caters to her.
That was cute or whatever.
It's just he caters to her.
That was cute or whatever.
I would have been like, put it here. But but then she sees in the lounge area, she sees a little clique. And there's like a little clique of people there, and those people, such a small world, just so happened to be the girls that bullied her. I'm talking like the bitches that cut her hair, the bitches that attacked her physically. She sees them.
And the main
bitch
one was
her
there.
main bully.
Fucking bitch.
And he's looking at her. De hace rato, he's obvious because he's always looking at her. He's looking at her and he's like, and she's like tucking into it, porque como tiene miedo, how she's like scared and stuff. She's not noticing, like, but she's like tucking into him more and more. So she's like here on him like that.
He even says like she's literally shivering.
She's shaking.
Just
like,
at the sight of these girls. That's insane.
Punch that bitch. I was like, you know what? If he decides to go up and smack that bitch, I'll be fine with it. I was like, I'll be fine with it.
I wasn't gonna be mad either. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I was like, I won't judge you, Johnny. Smack her. Like,
I'm not gonna say nothing.
And she, no, thank you. And can I have my lip gloss, please? And she's always like, I feel like she's been kind of snippy because even when the main bitch Sierra, her main bully Sierra, like she did so much fucked up shit to her that she was like Shannon answered her one point because Sierra thought that Shannon was trying to like look at her man and this and that. Trying to be freak out with her man, and Shannon was not. And Shannon was snippy at some point. She was like, "I wasn't looking at him, like he was looking at me." And that's when like
she said, "Get your man, bitch." The fuck?
She's like, "Bitch, he looking at me." And then guess what? When they was chilling at the lounge, guess what her man still was doing? Looking at her.
Right.
So bitch,
you mad I got it like that? Okay.
And like telling her like, "Oh, I'm gonna destroy you," and this and that. No touch me. Like doesn't. That whole segment, they like just went into history with this one girl, and she put through hell, bro. Like,
bitch.
I'm sorry, but if a bitch was to cut my hair, nigga, like doing shit that petty like that, like you're literally touching me, you're gonna cut my hair when I'm sitting in front of you,
bitch, I hate you. Let's die. Like, what do you mean?
I'm grabbing the textbook. It's like, please.
Classic.
Yeah, the classic joint.
Right.
But it was really bad.
I think we're blanking out.
Yeah, we are.
Because I'm there thinking like, if a bitch was to cut my hair.
Yeah, no. I'm just but basically like he notices her breathing, he notices everything. He notices the littlest things about her, how she's starting to feel and stuff like that. And he's like asking her kind of like, what's going on? Like, what happened? They bothering you? You know them? Like, he's starting his shit. And she's like, no, like, can we go? And stuff. And he's confused. He's like, what's the story with that, though? Why you want to go? Well, they up to something? Oh, my God. And then he starts his shit. And I'm like...
it's pretty
Put your
valid
head
shit
up.
to start though. Shit.
Put your head up, Shannon, like the river, and he draped his arm around your shoulder.
Those parts I really like. Where is
Me
that?
too.
What page is that?
246.
246.
Like,
I like that he said we'll go when we're ready.
Mhm.
I like that he said like put your head up. And
No one's
there was just a few comments where it's like
no one's gonna hurt you.
right, and it's
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know. It's like she needs that energy around where it's like no, you got to be more confident. Like stand up for yourself. Put your fucking head up. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
I
need
like
her.
that it's not just I'm gonna destroy everybody. It's like
Right.
no, like you are like worthy of being here. You don't need to be scared of nobody. You need to like just lift yourself up, make sure you're like standing or sitting confidently, and not let these fucktards bother you with their fucking presence.
Yeah.
'Cause who are
And you
they?
know how gentle he was with her? He's like, look at me. She didn't look at him. He's like, look at me. Very tone
Stop.
calm, relaxing. And then she couldn't look at him. And then he goes beside her and he just tips her face, and then he has her face like this, like just cupping her cheeks with his hands like that. And he's like, you're safe, I promise. This is where I open my legs, because are you serious? Like,
This is where
really?
He's like
It's
right
crazy.
here.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Shit.
I was like, it's crazy. I just need I need them to just like get married.
Hopefully, yeah. Chapter
That's what I
27, man. Chapter 27.
Keep
I
the
literally
head. Hey,
wrote,
yo.
it's about to go down. Because, shoot.
No, 100%.
First of all, this little segment, oh my god. This wasn't me. I was in a reactor. I thought shit through, not when it comes to this girl. I was like, he's such a fucking sweetie pie. Come on.
Wait, what? That he's saying that?
Yeah, he says in the
Oh,
first
yeah.
page when they're like the italics.
Yeah.
This wasn't me.
know.
I wasn't a reactor. I thought shit through. Which is like, you kind of seem like a reactor. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, but
Right.
I'll give you that. Whatever.
Dude, like, okay.
Then
Oh my
I
god, I
thought,
love
yeah.
that part.
Which
Are you
one?
reading the same one, 249?
Yeah. Well, what's yours? What's yours?
When he's telling her, like, basically, like, can you wait for me in the car? I'm just
Okay.
gonna say what's up to a couple people real quick.
I love that
Yeah,
too.
nigga.
I love that too, but that's not what I was laughing at.
That's what I'm looking at.
There's the part where the dark-haired guy was clearly going out with her, and yet he was staring at Shannon like she was dinner. My dinner, prick. I wanted to roar.
Oh my god.
Okay? You got it.
No, my
But
thing
yeah,
plugged in back. Okay. I unplugged
he
it off.
absolutely. Go ahead, Stephanie. That's your part.
Off. Turn it off.
He needs to talk to his friends.
No, that is off.
No, he's just like, can you do me a favor? Can you just wait in the car for me? She's like, why? I need to talk to my friends. She's like, okay.
I put strap in.
Yo, the way that he got so, and then he wants to be like, who wants to call my girlfriend?
I said, he's a bullshit ass liar. I used it for dramatic effect. Shut your bitch
You
ass
jacking
up.
me
No,
in front of these
shut
people?
up.
And we're not even together?
Don't do that.
Well,
Don't do that to me.
don't, because then don't do that. Don't do that. And then he
honestly,
keeps calling her girlfriend.
Right.
Really? Idea. And then he don't hit women. Okay. Aunque
Very
él
respectful, very
quería.
respectful.
Aunque él
Mhm.
quería.
Mhm,
So he
mhm.
said, you there.
That's your boyfriend? Come
Well,
here.
he's the
Oh, yeah?
that
Okay.
ponytail is
Bro.
beautiful.
Let's just say, but that's really scary. Like the way he just kept. So if he realizes that
Oh
the
my
boyfriend
God.
is her biggest bully's boyfriend, and he takes it up with him since he
Mhm.
can't get to her. the part that is like, whoa, is that as he starts physically attacking this guy, but he is to the point where you can actually kill him by mistake, like because
Oh my
the
God.
impact of your hits and the way that you're punching and beating this person down,
Mhm.
he's like nonstop like punching this nigga dead in his face.
Meanwhile,
Lo
Shannon's
puede
in the
matar
car.
by mistake,
La
you
la
know?
la la la.
And
La
she's
la
like, oh my
la.
God, stop. And then he gets up and he's like, you get it now, right? Leave her the fuck alone.
Yeah, because
Or
he's
this
like,
could happen
so you
again.
are
Like,
capable of knowing right from wrong.
Interesting.
That got me, because I imagined him like beating the shit out of him and then turning and smiling like, "Oh, really? Wow."
yeah,
Interesting.
100%. 100%.
We can't skip over the Gibbsy mention. There are a few boys that are about to jump in. Let me I wanna use the quotes for my Gibbsy mention. There's a couple guys who are about to jump in and they like as if they're going to, and he's like, what, like, you want some? I don't know what he says exactly. He says, I fucking dare you. And then they pussy out because they're bitches. And he rolls his eyes and he says, fucking coward. I'd lost count of the number of brawls Gypsy had jumped into in my behalf down the years and vice versa. The pricks need to get better friends. And I was just like, oh my God, like.
He's like,
Nah,
it's
for real,
also
girls.
like they're pussy for not coming at me, because
Right.
if it was my man's,
If it was
Yeah.
like Gibbsy's my goon for real. Like these niggas, wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy. He's like looking like that's crazy.
Right. He like
Yo, but
lost
he's
respect
really-
for them not attacking him.
Yeah, and
said,
he's
"Nah."
really rearranging this guy's fate. Like he's really like, and it's insane to where like the bar owner was like, "Yo, Johnny, like for fuck's sake, kid, relax." Like, and Johnny's like, "Nah, cause you got some trash ass niggas up in this establishment, and I could really put your shit, I could really make your shit whack and tell
You're
all my guys
done.
not to come here, like." Cause look at what type of
Your
trash you're letting in
business?
your place.
Crazy.
Like,
Done.
yo, he's really like, oh,
His
It's-
dramatic ass.
I love it. I don't care.
He
And
said,
she
My
don't
boy
know
said-
what happened, bro.
didn't do anything to your girl. Sorry,
Bro, he flips the table, and when that conversation happens, he gets them banned. He literally says like, "Oh no, like they won't be back here. Like I promise, like we'll see you for our celebration." Blah blah.
Yup.
He's like, "Why?"
He's
The
like,
fuck?
okay, we'll see. But, like he's tired. He's so angry.
Yeah,
And,
shit.
then he gets back to the car, and you know it's so sweet. Like, he gets back to the car, and she's just like, "Oh, like that's fine. You don't have to apologize to him." Because like, "Oh, sorry, whatever." And I don't know. It's just.
He said it wasn't good enough, not for her. Like I left her out there for half an hour. Like I'm so. I can't with him. I can't.
I just love him.
Like
I just love him.
how well, I don't like it. I just thought it was interesting. Oh, obviously he gave her like his wallet, his phone, like the keys, and he gave her everything. And then they get in the car, and she gives him his wallet back, and she's like, "You could check it if you want." What do you?
Nobody was even assuming that, like.
I was like, Shannon, are you good?
Like I don't know where that one was going, but okay.
Oh
Like-
shit.
Oh,
But he did say
really?
like, "I trust you, Shannon." Like
You
relax.
see his reaction inside his head. He's like, "The fuck." That's literally his reaction in his head.
She's just a little weirdo, bro.
oh.
Like
Okay.
I imagine her so sporadic. You can check it if you want.
like. All right.
The fuck.
Right.
Weird.
I like.
And then he just tells her like, "I better take you home." Yeah. How about you take me home?
Bro, she's just looking at
Yeah.
him and he's like, shit, this girl is too much. Like,
Because she knows.
bro,
De que
looking at
Shannon.
like,
Shannon looked at me with bright eyes. Or don't do it, Johnny. Don't put yourself in temptation's way. We could see a film I offered, knowing I was screwed the minute the words came out of my mouth.
Dude.
It was over.
No, so that was no. Then she's supposed to go home, right? Guess what? He takes her to the movies.
He even offers like, she's like, where? This bitch know what she. I'm not convinced, Shannon. What do you mean where? He's like, oh, maybe my house or I don't know. And then he takes her to the cinema. Movie theaters.
He takes her to the cinema.
You got the cinema.
What movie did they watch? I think it was a scary
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
They watched fucking Boogeyman. Who's at the little register thing? Bella's friend.
Oh god.
Making little ass comments like, he's like, oh, can I get 2 tickets? She's like, with her? No. And bro, I even wrote it. I said I could never find a Johnny because I wouldn't have let him get a chance to say anything. With her? No, yo.
Dude.
I would be so pissed already.
And then it's like, I don't know, like you could tell, like I just love when the author just kind of leaves our thoughts to us. You know, like they're in the cinema, you know he likes her, you know he's feeling her.
Yeah.
And then it's just like she kind of leaves it to us for us to input what exactly he wants to do with her. And I'm just like, yo, I feel like he's having a job. But then, you know, as the movie's playing and stuff.
Let's see that booster, see? Sorry.
That what?
You was reading Bella's friend.
That's
Bella's friend's comments.
Off again. I'm sorry. Let's see that booster, see?
Oh, you funny, huh? You get the fuck out here. Move the glass. Like, she would have pissed me the fuck
I
off.
swear.
And he like holds her hand. Because there's people bumping into her too. He holds her hand and like he stands behind her.
He said, keep pushing,
Dick to ass.
Dare ya.
Yo, behind her. He kept walking behind her. And he even like grabs like the food, like reaching over her from behind her.
Uh-huh.
Interesting choices right here.
He's like, I'll protect you, Shannon, like the river.
And
He held my hand.
They get double.
She's like, oh my god, Johnny Cavana actually put his hand in my hand. Yes, girl, he did.
She cannot get a hit, bro. She's there like, well, I can't get my hopes up.
I couldn't afford it.
I can't.
Oh my god.
And then the way that he asked her to put her legs on top of his for more space.
That was cute or whatever.
I would have been like, Dawa, that's to put my legs on you? Okay.
He said, I'm sorry, I'm oversized. Hello?
And where? I would have been
What are you
like,
talking
yeah?
about?
Where?
I swear to God, they be doing little hints. They flirting without flirting. Like, it's insane.
And
she's
like,
there like,
you want me to put my
what?
legs on you?
My legs?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then, how small of a world is this? She sees her brother at the movie theater.
And what
Bro.
block, bro.
He sees her fucking brother. Mind you, they're in the back. So luckily, you know, whatever. But like, she has eyes on her brother and his girlfriend at the movies.
You know what it was giving? It was giving like, you know that scene in Greece where they try to have a date by themselves and
my
like
gosh.
their whole group starts like brushing in
Fucking
like,
Danny.
and now it's a whole fucking like hangout where it's like, bitch, I was in a date, like,
I
because
know.
his team comes in too, where it's like, oh my god.
I know. Which is like, oh. So that was another thing.
And he says what page is it? I have it written down. 257. He says like, she says he says, she says, is that good for you? Yeah, Shan, you're good for me. Huh? Wait. He corrected. It's good for me. Like, and then he's even like, oh, like, I just want you to be comfortable. Like, I don't care if I get hurt. I don't care if I'm sore. Like, I don't care. I'll catch you, Shannon. That's what he's on.
And then his team sees him and he's like, oh, we didn't know you was going to be on a date with your girlfriend. And like, he didn't deny it at all.
She's like, he's
Why
not
would
denying
he?
Shannon. He's not denying it.
Like,
Why would he? He already claimed her before she even knew. So
she's like, oh my god, like, we can leave if you feel embarrassed by me. He's
This
like, what?
bitch.
No. I'm like, no. Like, he just makes me breathe. You know what I mean?
And even when she's like, oh, my brother's here, he's like, is that okay for you? Like,
I know. Never gave shook. Never gave shook. Like, never.
yeah.
And I don't know.
That's
He
nice.
he love it. And then he goes, And then it goes to how he's taking in this whole movie theater thing. And this nigga's gonna say, my pint-sized companion was not a fan of horror. My
Horrible.
pint-sized companion.
Oh, so
Really?
annoying.
Oh, God.
Oh my
She
lord.
fucking
But it's the way
jumping
she
and
latched onto him, like, the whole time she was
She's like,
holding him. Con miedo. She's literally like,
bro.
oh, little
That's what he says, like, oh, like she almost like climbs my lap, but I wouldn't have minded.
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
wouldn't have minded. I'm
Sure
sure
you
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
have.
have, Johnny.
would have fine. It would have been
Sure
cool.
you wouldn't have.
If she wanted to,
Because it's,
I would.
but only for Shannon, like the river. Only for
Mm,
her, though. Only
only
for
for
her.
the
No,
Shannon
no
like
other
river.
bitch. No other bitch. So,
Right.
yeah, that's what I love. That's
What
what I
else
love.
does he say there? He says something like, what does he say?
Ugh.
He says something like, oh, it took all the strength in me not to pull her onto my lap in the first place. So, like, if she does it, it's fine. Like, he's just horrible.
I'm just like, and then she's saying she just had the best time. He's like, really? Con ese miedo que tú tenías, like, you really had the best time? She's like, yeah. And then I think he was the one that was like, we should do this again sometime or something like that.
It was mad weird how, like, I don't know what happened there. She looked at her phone in the middle of the movie and she was just like, I gotta go. What? Your brother's here.
I
You don't
guess,
have to-
like, I don't know.
Like, maybe it was getting late.
Probably that.
And
Yeah.
maybe like school was ending and they basically skipped. And then it was getting to the point where she would be home,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
But she was definitely like, she could. Come on, girl. Like, it sucks. And then, I don't know. He's just showing he likes her a little bit. Because it's like, he'll say little things and then he'll overthink it. Like, he said, we should do it again sometime. And then in his head, he's like, fuck my life. Like,
He's like, I'm
it's
so
just
dumb.
like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I know what you meant. Like, it's
Mhm.
like, whatever.
Oh, and then he says like promise you're gonna be safe. And she's kind of like, obviously he doesn't know what's going on in her house.
She
So
can't
she's
even
just kind of
promise.
like
Yeah.
safe. Like I don't know why that in itself, just like as if you don't know the meaning of safe. Like she's like, what do you mean safe? What's that? And he's like,
Dude.
yeah, safe. Oh, sure, yeah.
And you could tell he did not want to let her go. He's like, like he's having a hard time, just like,
Yeah.
I love it. I just love it. And then, so she had such a great day with him, whatever. Then
Mhm.
it's back to reality. Now she has to
Yep.
babysit her
Oh
siblings
my
because guess
God.
what? Her parents are not home.
Bro, there was a huge fight.
Yeah.
And Shannon, this had to be like the worst of it, or from like what we've heard,
Yo,
because it
her
was
dad
like
beat the fire out of her.
She's
insane,
After
bro.
that day, that good day, he beat her up like that. Her mom had to drag him off of her,
Mhm.
pregnant and all.
And she never
And
interferes, so it
right,
had to be like crazy at least.
she got smacked in her trying to get him off of her. She got smacked in the middle of it, and like it was so bad. Like he was drunk. He was wilding on both of them. Like it was really really bad. Exactly what she didn't want. And he stormed out
And there she goes,
right
chasing
after
him.
it was just really bad. Like if that happened that night and then the morning came, usually they come back, but the morning comes, they're still not there. Like they're still gone. Obviously the mom ran after the dad, so she's there with him. And now she's basically left to take over for her two younger siblings, which one of them is, I think, either 7 or 9, and the other one is 3.
Yeah.
So it's about trying to make sure that she feeds them, gets them everything ready for them. Like, which
She's a mom right now. She's a mom to children that are not hers.
And this was so sad. Like she made something for her baby brother. And she's like, eat it all up before bed. Groaning in relief when I felt my muscles in my back click back into place.
Bro,
so
that-
like she's like sore as fuck. Like it's really
I cannot
bad.
imagine, bro. For
And
your
then-
back to click into place, that sounds insane.
And her shoulders hurt, everything. Then she has her 3-year-old little brother. Oh, mommy. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. That's just another shit in itself. Like, it's just too much. She had a night. She had a rough night and a rough morning. Like, it's been a lot for her so far after that whole situation.
Johnny have it rough too.
Yeah, Johnny also has a rough. It goes to him now. He's failing everything. He's failing all his tests, all everything he has to do. He's failing the whole shit. And he's like, oh, I'm screwed, basically. You know,
They
he
send
has
him
all these
home.
upcoming games. It's just bad.
Yeah.
They tell him what to take like a week or two off, something like that, or a month. I don't even know how long. But basically, he's not gonna be going to practice for a minute.
Yeah, he has a couple of games coming up. You know, it's bad. He's all over the place with that shit. But you know, I guess that's when
That's when my man.
Gypsy comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 weeks. That's a whole month.
Because they didn't go to the gym. They were like at
No, he has like
his
the
home gym.
Yeah.
His home gym. Yeah.
He almost got pummeled by his own weight because he's thinking about Shannon like
Girl.
a river.
And Gibbsy walks in like, you got a problem, Kevin.
He's like, hello. I don't know. I think Gibbsy's like really worried about him.
100%.
Yeah.
You know.
You can
And
tell.
that's when he's like, I ain't trying to lose my buddy here. Like, let's see
Yeah.
how we can re-energize him. Maybe like a night out with the boys, something, because this is a lot right now on him.
He even says like, what does he? You know, I want you to get on the team in June more than anyone, but not at the risk of permanent damage. He shook his head. It's too much of a price to pay.
Exactly. And it is, because he knows how hard Johnny would go. Like, there's nothing that could stop him. But it's like, bro, you're not paying attention to your body. And now you really gonna get so fucked up with everything because you're not paying attention. Like, you're so focused on one goal and to keep going, but you're not focused on, okay, if I don't stop now, I'm gonna permanently be stopped. Like, I won't be able to do anything at all.
And it's good because at this point he's getting it from all angles, where it's like his mom notices, Gibbsy's noticing, like Shannon mentioned it, where it's like, all right, maybe I need to stop.
So Gibbsy's
His
trying to
coach
tell them,
noticed
like,
it.
hey, you know what? Let's go out. We're gonna have a night out with the guys. He's like, nah, I'm too sore, bro. I can't. I'm really sore. He's like, no, come on, let's go. And eventually he tells him, like, all right, like, whatever, we'll go. But there's bitch Bella. He has a feeling. Oh! He has a feeling this bitch Bella's gonna be there. And he's like, I'm not in the mood to deal with them. Like, I really don't want to do anything. And Bella's just a thirsty bitch.
Of course.
So, and Gibbsy never fails to mention, I don't know what would possess you to stick your dick in her. Like, I don't know what would possess you to. You were so infatuated by the big tits, big ass. Nigga, she ain't shit. Like, she will ruin your life. I don't know what made you think to hit the green light on that hoe. Like, that
literally
was bad.
every time she's mentioned, I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know what it was.
Girl got you.
Yeah, no.
And for Gibbsy to say that, because you know he a little hoe, is like.
And then it makes me laugh because he's like, oh, but what about Shannon and stuff? And he's like, you like the girl. And then he's like, maybe you even love me. And that's when he's like, ah, nigga, don't get me tired. He's like, don't get me tired. He's like, you know what? I'm going to just take a shower. Since you want to be annoying, let me just take a shower. Fuck it, I'm going to go. So he goes to take a shower so they could grab a taxi and actually go. And then it just skips to Shannon.
Who's just going through it, bro.
And oh my gosh, she was black and blue from head to toe. The toes on my face was killing me. Every inch of my body was in agony. I was black and blue from head to toe.
Yeah.
The rest of my body had taken the brunt of his fury. That's horrible. And you know, imagine her brother coming back to seeing her like that.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine as a sibling feeling that guilt? Like, you come back, your sister's fucked up and your parents are gone and you know it was your dad. Like, I would hate myself, dude.
Yeah, that's
I
horrible.
would
You
just
can't even
be,
take a day off, kind of like a night off,
I would be so angry. Like, and
because it's a
I'm not gonna
lot.
lie, Joey's girlfriend, such a
Love
10.
her.
She's a 10.
Love her.
She's a 10. She's very worthy. She's a beautiful soul, very generous. Like, she's sticking by Joey and Shannon through everything. Like, she's part of the family. That's it. That's his girl. He loves her. She loves him. And she's just a very loyal girl. Joey also, as a man, he doesn't like to feel like, oh, like my girl's helping me with anything.
Deja esto, like.
It just makes him feel like less of a man. I get it, but the situation is pretty intense. Like her mom and dad left them with nothing, basically. Nothing at all. Joey has a little job, so he's trying to see what he can do, but he don't get paid to a certain time. So he's just trying to make whatever he can work with what he got at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. And then Shannon, she's like, I'm so sorry, I feel like a burden, like he won't let me get a job. She's talking about her dad. She's like, he won't let me get a job. Like if he did, I would help out with the kids, as best as I can, but I can't. Like I don't have money. And he's like, it's not up to you, stop. So then his girlfriend Effa, I don't know why it's pronounced like that.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, Effa. So she offers, she's like, look, let me fill up your fridge. Like, let me just get y'all a couple of things. I think that's what she says. She says something like that. Like,
he like denies it. He's still being stubborn. So he
yeah.
denies it. And then she's like, okay, at least let me get y'all lunch. Like I know y'all
She's like, I
hungry.
want to help you, yeah. Like she starts saying, oh, I can help you with this. And he's like, no. Like cutting her off.
No.
And she's just realizing like she's like looking in and really getting like a deeper scoop into what's happening with her boyfriend's family. She's like, damn, like y'all really going through it,
Especially, I feel like we finally get to see what happened, because this whole time I'm kind of like, call the cops, like what is going on? But we really get an answer to that, where it's like, she's like, why don't y'all just call the authorities?
Yeah.
And then they go into the whole story that happened to Darren, where it was basically they were split up.
They were taken by like kind of CPS type thing, and they were apart. And the oldest brother, Darren, he obviously, you're not gonna, it's rare that you get placed with your siblings, because for those foster cares and stuff like that, like they just take one. But it was three of them at the time, and they got all separated. And Darren, the oldest brother, he went into a foster care. When you're in the system, you're for everybody. Let's just keep it real. You're not protected. There's things that happen to a lot of these kids. And he was molested, and a lot of bad things happened to him as a child. And that's why they think that, that takes a part of why he's gay. Because
that's what the dad says.
That's what the dad thinks.
And they explain it kind of like, oh, that's when he started drinking, like he couldn't let it go, and like he was like making a show in court and like saying that he regretted that. And they kind of like try to make us have sympathy for him, as like, oh, that's why he is the way he is. But it's like,
but dude, they're like, Darren was never the same, and neither was our father. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you.
But get taken.
So
to have that happen anyways, it means something happened. Like something, like there were fights happening to begin for that to even take place. So like he just got worse. He was already a piece of shit. He was just
Yeah. And luckily the mom's health got better, and she was able to fight back to win them over again. So they were able to be back together again. But that's still a very traumatizing thing to go through. It was, and his girlfriend never knew about that, and they don't really talk about it to anyone. So it was a very like vulnerable moment. And then they do have like a little nanny that she helps out with the little one. So she helps out with the 9-year-old and the 3-year-old. She gets them ready for school.
The grandma.
Yeah.
They call her like
They call
nanny,
her
literally.
Yeah.
me mom.
And she helps out a little bit, but she's old. Like
Yeah.
she can't do this shit forever for real. Like
She's
so
Yeah.
something gotta be found out. Like they gotta find something out. They gotta find a resourceful way to manage this situation.
Mhm.
And I don't know, but basically Effa, she's just showing her support, and it's so sweet. Like Joey's just like, damn, I love you. Like you're a real
She's
one.
cute.
You're very understanding. Like I appreciate you. I love you. Like you're a real one for
Yeah.
real. And then she's like, all right, well, let's go I'm gonna get y'all something to eat. Let's at least get something to eat. And she's telling her man, like, let's get something to eat. And Joey's like, oh, Shannon, you gonna be okay here by yourself? She's like, yeah, I'll be fine. Like, Dad's not here anyway, so I'll be fine. So yeah, that was that. So they went out to go get something to eat.
Yeah, she's like, knowing that my parents are gone, I would sleep better tonight than I had in months. That's how messed up my life was.
Oh, which is fucking
You feel the
Can
safest,
you imagine?
lay your head down when your parents are not home. Like,
Which is rare. Can you imagine, bro?
wild.
Horrible.
Wild.
Nah, like, and that's how you know her life is that's how you know her life is fucked up.
Mm-mm.
But then it skips to Johnny's part, and they have a
Yeah,
main
she
spot
goes.
called And, they're there. Of course, Bella's there.
Yeah.
Bitch ass.
And, Gibbsy's just like, yo, bro, ignore them. Like, don't let them get you tight. Like, it's not for all that. Just take it easy, whatever. And the thing is, Johnny doesn't give a fuck about her. It's more so like the principle of it being a teammate. It's more so that where it's like we gotta be in each other's face every day. We gotta see each other every day. And you have the balls to really do that to someone that that's my teammate. Like,
It's more him. I think, yeah, he's more mad at him because it's like, I don't know, when you're in a team like that, it feels like you're in a team, like you're a family,
the thing is the
you're
fact that
connected.
like you try to look at his face like he's como mirale la cara de estúpido when you could have talked to him. He never gave a fuck about that girl. You could have said, yo, so that's your shorty or what? Cause she looking good. Like, you care about that? You need that?
And for him, oh my
Like,
God, Stephanie, for him to do it now? What was, why?
so basically his teammate Cormac, he tried to like have a conversation with Johnny. And just because the situation felt awkward, he didn't want it to be awkward no more. And he was really feeling this Bella bitch. So he trying to talk about it now. And it's like,
But Stephanie, I just don't understand. You're drunk. You literally waited. Like, you sat there with her and you waited an hour, 2 hours, whatever. Everybody's chilling. So then come up to me while you're drunk. I'm drunk. In front of everyone I'm sitting with. Hey, can we talk? With her behind you. What are we doing? What are we doing?
You should have talked to me when you first wanted to fuck her. Like, I wouldn't have cared. He really he don't give a fuck about that girl. Like, and Gibbsy's really being like, yo, leave him alone. Like, the Gibbsy's just being a protector. Like, just don't come for my man's. Let him rock. He's not trying to talk to you right now. Bye. Like, he's just really trying to like let him know, like, get the fuck out of his face. That's
He
what you
says
need to
some
do.
shit like, I'm not talking to you, Gibbs. Well, I'm fucking talking to you.
Yeah, like, just
And he's just being very protective. What a man,
because he
what a man,
knows,
what a man,
like,
what a mighty
he
good
knows how
man.
Johnny is, and he's like, come on, bro. Like, he don't need to get into nothing right now. Like, Johnny, like, Gibbsy's the only one that really knows what Johnny's going through, and that's why he's extra protective. Like, come on, so
He straight up says it too. He says like, oh, he could be held back because he has like a contract and this and that. I don't. So what now? Like,
right, 100%. And I don't know, but you know what I like about Johnny is that when he knows you're trying to get him tight, he takes it so easy. Like, he will really look at you like, that was whack. Next. Like it's like he has control, but for things that he's very passionate about, he doesn't. But if
Yeah.
it's like some petty shit and you're just trying to get him mad, he won't budge. He'll just be like, he'll just laugh in your face. Like, yeah, okay. Like,
Yeah.
you're just on some shit. You on one, whatever. So that's kind of what I like. It's the calladito ones that you gotta be careful with. So that's kind of fun. But yeah, like he's just trying to get into that whole conversation. And John is shutting on, bro, I honestly don't care. Like, and he's telling him like good luck with that. Like he's trying to be genuine. Like, yo, she will fuck up your life. Like she's just after the image. She can fuck you all the way up. Like just good luck with that. If that's what you want to get into. And the nigga's trying to be like, nah, like she's fine. And this and that. Please. Oh
And that's
gosh.
when she takes that shit to heart too. She's like, that? Yes, bitch. You right there. That.
Dude.
And I just love Gibbsy so bad. He's just being very overprotective. He's like, because it's exactly what he wants to do. There's no reason why you would pick now to do this.
And it's
he's
so
like,
cringy.
you're trying to get a rise out of him. That's what you want.
Look at how cringy. Hey, don't be like that. Bella's my girlfriend now, and I won't have you talking to her like that. And he's like, your girlfriend?
Girlfriend?
She's like, that's right. I'm his girlfriend.
Bro, please.
Congrats.
Ew. And he's
Meanwhile,
like, I almost feel sorry for you, Ryan. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
meanwhile, this is just disgusting. He was like fingering her, not even like a couple feet away from this man. He's like fingering her under the table or some shit. Where it's like, okay, I just don't. Oh
it's
my
giving
god.
It's giving musty.
It's giving you wish that was me.
Dude,
That's what you
she's
want.
just like, she's weird.
Oh.
And Gibbsy just, oh my god, Gibbsy's so funny.
Well, Gibbsy, he gets down because he said, "You and that bitch."
Meanwhile,
Dude.
Johnny's been taking hit after hit. Bella's like fucking him up basically, and he was just like, all right, like he keeps eating that, he's eating that, he's eating that. This is just a lot.
Then they start fighting. Gibbsy and Cormac, they start fighting. And then it says, it's like, Gibbs, I roared, dragging him off of Cormac, who was getting a few punches of his own in. And he's telling Gibbsy, bro, walk away, lad. Just walk away. This is not your fight. Let me talk to this nigga. Like, y'all fighting OD now. Like, that's it. Like, now y'all gotta break it up. Let me just talk to this nigga. Clearly he wanna talk, like, let it go and stuff. And Bella, ahí se quiere quedar ahí de que watching everything. Bitch, bye. Like, you mad fucking, she's a leech.
Yeah.
Like, bye. And she's just screaming her head off and this and that, trying to come at Gibbsy. Like, you look stupid, bitch. You look
Let
dumb.
me be there. Let me be there.
She's like, don't you dare touch him. Bitch, he been fucking him up. Next.
Let me
You
be
want to
there,
say that
babe.
now? Like, it's just, it's nasty. Like, she's just nasty. And, like, Johnny's laughing at her face and just, like, not, just saying he deserves it and all of that. And eventually Johnny's like, all right, you want to talk? You sure? Come on. And then Bella tries to go right behind him, like, trying to be in the
Horrible.
conversation. Bitch, let the two men talk. And, like, he tells Cormac, like, I'm gonna talk to you, but if she's gonna be here, it's not happening. And she's like, well, I'm right here. Cormac turns around, he's like, can you go?
Like, catch your hand.
She's mad. She's so mad. And he pressed him, like, why you want to talk now when we're both full of drink? Like, that makes no sense. You know, he's like, oh, I didn't mean to fuck you over. I'm sorry. Johnny's like, bro, you could have just talked to me. I don't care about her. You could have had that conversation with me. You know, you're doing all this. Then they start getting into, like, PDA and all of this and that. He's like, be careful because you're just a pawn in Bella's game. Like, she's trying to get a rise out of me and she's using you and you looking dumb and you falling for it. And now you're trying to jack her as your girl when she don't care about you. Like, you know.
Pretty much.
But he didn't want to take it. He didn't want to take the consejo. Okay, then don't. But I was getting nervous because like he was really drunk. Like Johnny was drinking a lot that night, and it was
Mm-hmm.
really making me nervous. Like he don't even drink. He don't. Like he's very cautious with his body. And but this particular night, he was really like he was taking shots back to back to back. Like if somebody just died type shit. Like he was just drowning everything and just sipping on everything. And I was like, ay, yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah.
then after shot, he started drinking like vodka, some shit like
Yeah,
that.
he
Like
started
he's going hard.
mixing. He was,
He's going
he
hard.
was, I
Make
was so scared. I was genuinely scared. I'm like, yo, you're wildin'. Like, you don't even drink and you're mixing and you're like, you're soaking in so much liquor. Like, that's so scary. Like, I'm so easy to black out, bro. And I'm sure him that he's not a drinker. Oh my
Mm,
God. I was just like terrified the whole time. And
yeah.
it's such a small world because after that conversation that he had with Cormac and everything, he's trying to call a cab because he's dizzy. He's dizzy. He can barely stand up by himself. He's slurring his words like he's fucked up at this point. And he's trying to call a taxi. He can't. It's hard. Like he's just so fucked up.
It's
But
because Gipsy changed his contacts.
oh my god, that's hilarious. Nigga said.
Horrible.
Yo, Gibbs, he's so annoying.
Horrible.
This nigga really put Matt. Yo.
He put sugar tits, devil pussy. Devil pussy was Bella. So that was perfect.
Big Daddy G. Call it for
There was one
arrested.
like daddy clit, some shit like that.
Bro, that's so funny. Can you
Yeah.
imagine trying to call somebody a taxi, trying to just call somebody in general, you see all these
Bro,
fucking contacts and you're
I'm
like,
so
what the
mad.
fuck?
At some point he even calls what was it, casual sex? And it ends up being the coach like in the middle of the night. Fuck, damn. Like
I was like, yo, really?
all of arrest.
And then
and
out
he
of
keeps
nowhere, oh
Mhm.
what?
I was gonna say he keeps getting calls from King Clit.
Which
Big
is
Daddy.
so annoying. And
King
then out
Clit
of
keeps
nowhere,
calling.
small ass world, he hears his name being called, like, oh, Johnny Cavanagh. And he's like, what the fuck? He turns around and he's kind of like, is this a fan? Is this a friend?
Mhm.
I don't know. And he's like, no pictures tonight, kids.
I
First of
hate
all, what are
him!
you doing?
I hate him. I hate him, kids.
Johnny's
Especially
on
the same
timeout. No
age.
pictures tonight, kids.
Johnny's on time.
And he's like,
He's
what are you
stupid.
talking about? We spoke on the phone a week ago because of my sister.
Mhm.
And he realizes, oh shit, it's Shannon's brother.
No, it's what's her name? Shannon.
Kinda
Like the river?
Joey the hurler.
And Shannon like the river.
Oh my god. He's like, how much have you had to drink? A river loads of it. Like, really? And you know, he can't get a taxi because all his contacts are fucked up.
Mhm.
So Effa's like, oh, we can give you a lift. Were you okay with that, right, babe? So Effa offered the lift to take him home and stuff.
Mhm.
And you know, Johnny's like, fuck, I can't even stand up right for real. Like maybe I should take this lift. You know, so he was like, okay, I'll take it. And
that's where he was like, what did he say? Where is it? He's like,
I know what you're talking about.
where do you want to go? He's like, I want to go to fuck your sister. Like,
oh my god, imagine he said that out loud.
Literally, the scream I screamed.
fuck?
I
What
was
the fuck are
like,
you on?
Because
Thing about Johnny is he's so like protective and like loving
Yeah.
and caring. So now we're getting like he's never mentioned shit like this, or else it's very like general. You know what I mean? But straight up, straight to your house. I want to fuck your sister. All right, like okay, Johnny.
go ahead.
Okay,
It's
you get it.
Oh my god,
That's just
it's
it.
digging in my armpit, but I have like my bandage still there, so it's like ripping at my skin. So that's what
Ouch.
that's what it
Ow.
hurts.
Interesting.
Gross.
Eesh.
Duh.
Oh my god. They're like, get him in the car. Oh my goodness. He's
So-
trying to like just describe where he lives at. So that's a whole nother thing.
So they're driving.
Bro.
Eventually they're driving, and all of a sudden, all of a sudden, bro,
That is so
somebody just
coded.
gets in
Give
the
him
hood of his
back!
car.
That's so Styles coded. Like purely, I envision Styles. That's it. In this scene.
I'm
nah,
like,
that ass.
what the fuck? So somebody's like coming at the hood of his car, on his car, because they peeped Johnny was in there, and
Oh
they're
my
trying to like
God.
say, give him back to us. Like, what are you doing? Like, and who was it? Did it turn out to be Huey? Was it Huey?
No, it's Gibbsy.
Of
Gibbsy's
course it is
alone.
Gibbsy.
First of all, when they leave after the fight, Johnny gives Gibbsy to Hugh and he's like, take him to my house.
Yeah.
Like, just keep him safe. Whatever. And I guess he just ends up getting loose. And Huey is like at Johnny's house already. He's like, I don't know where he went. Like,
Dude,
he's just gone.
it's so bad. So he's like, I've been looking for you everywhere. Where were you? This and that. Johnny's like, oh, this is my flanker. Like, it's my man's here and stuff like that. And I do like that Johnny was like, oh, can we bring him? Like, we gotta take him home. I like that he didn't let Gibbsy just be out there like that. Like, he was like, hey, can we take him, please? At
Bro,
least.
meanwhile, the
Nigga
smallest
said, so you're King
car-
Clip?
he said,
Gibbsy's
what was
like,
Huey?
oh yeah, I forgot
Ginger
about that.
pubes. He's
Oh.
blonde. His girlfriend isn't.
Mm.
All right, like what are
Bro.
we? Come on.
Ginger pubes. Like, okay.
But bro, you can tell
Okay.
Johnny's pissed at this point.
He's like,
Not
are you
pissed. I
serious?
think he's just annoyed
Yeah.
because they're drunk as fuck. So imagine. Plus, he already has a history with drunk people, so it doesn't help.
Right.
And Gibbsy's times 10 drunk, probably. I'm imagining also. And then they're in like a small ass car where like he has to literally get out and like push the front of the driver's seat so he can get in.
The 3-door.
And they're all
I hate it.
squeezed up. Ugh,
I hate
it's
a
just
3-door.
irritating.
He's out purple from the pain as he climbed over the seat, digging into my knee with his elbow. And
Yeah.
And the thing is that they're both huge, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh my
Big ass-
god,
All three of them.
that's what
This
makes
point,
it
shit.
worse.
And
I
also,
feel living my
he just
dream.
like wants to make sure like he's not leaving a bad impression on Joey. I feel like he's like
Mhm.
trying to keep it together because he's like, yo, I fuck with Shannon heavy. I don't want her brother to think I'm this wanker. Like
Literally. All right, bitch. Are you from
It's so
Ben?
funny.
The bag.
It's so funny. Then like,
Oh
so
my
they're at the
God.
back of the car and they're just like talking and just well,
That's when Gibbs starts talking a little bit too much.
oh for sure.
I'm
and then
seeing it again.
he's kind of there like, wait, like who are you people? Like I just got in a car, I don't even know y'all. And then Johnny's like, oh, these are that's Shannon's brother, Shannon and his girlfriend. And Gibbs is like, Shannon, huh? Shannon, you're Shannon.
Oh yeah, little Shannon from 3rd year. Okay.
Right.
So, and then he would have been like, Johnny here has a fierce soft spot for your sister.
Oh my god.
God,
I would have been
This
like,
was so bad.
bah! Shut up.
okay.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
he said, oh my
It could have been
God.
much worse. Gibbsy was capable of saying much worse.
Which
Mhm.
was facts.
Which is 100%.
And then Joy said, why? Joy demanded, tone harsh and suspicious. What's in it for you? I sighed heavily and tried to come up with something believable. Because I fucked her. You what?
Dude, that I was like,
Why
no,
would you
you
say
did not
that?
say that. You didn't.
Why would he say that? Especially because it didn't happen. Why would you say that?
You did not say that. He's like, over. Let me explain. Over. I fucked her over.
God.
And he's like,
Joey
because
was ready. He
but
said,
I
"Get the fuck
want
out
to
the car."
fuck her. Nigga said, but I want to. In his head, he's like, but I want to fuck her. I want in your sister so bad you wouldn't believe it. The things I imagine doing to her would shock you.
Johnny,
Johnny's
are you
Johnny's
He's putting the
wildin'.
clutch in my
Johnny's
girl.
wildin', I'm telling you.
I was like, Ay, yo. It's crazy.
And then, yo, the tense. How intense is it? After that, you like explained it or whatever. The car went to a full halt. It's just quiet. And it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna get fucked up right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get kicked out. He even says at one point, like, if he was to just fuck me up right here, I'll just take it because it's Shannon's brother. Like,
yeah, he's like, he wouldn't want to hurt her by hurting him and stuff. So it's like, whatever. Then they get to his house, and Johnny has a beautiful house. So they're like, "What the fuck? You live here and stuff?" And basically, he gets the code to their house. Like, Joey, Shannon's brother, gets the code to their house and everything like that, to Johnny's house. And he helps Gibbsy. He helps Johnny take Gibbsy into his house. It was just fucking a mess. It was such a mess.
That man is sleeping.
But like while Joey's in the house, he's telling him, he's like, "Hey, I appreciate that you're there for my sister. She's very fragile. Like, I appreciate that you're looking out for her and stuff like that." Which is good. Then he hears about the fact that Sierra, I think her name is. Yeah, Shannon's bully.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, Shannon's bully. Joey hears that Shannon's bully's boyfriend, he got fucked up. And he's like, "Oh, you gonna tell me about that?" And he's like, "Well, I heard he's just a douche." Like, trying to keep it discreet, like trying to keep it on the low that he was the one that did it. But I think Joey knows. Like,
they
Joey
definitely
knows.
had a moment where they both were like, "Okay, like, you kind of cool, okay."
Right.
Because he's there like, "Is that so?" Joey smirked. "Yeah, it is." "Well, I hope he fucked them up." I slid. "Heard his girlfriend's a bitch." "I heard he was in a bad way," Joey replied. "Broken nose, a few stitches. How awful," I drawled. Joey stared at me for another long pause before shaking his head. "Anyway, I just wanted you to know that I appreciate that my sister has someone looking out for her when I can't."
Right.
And then he turned to leave, only to spin back around. "Friend." His word held a bite to it. "My sister needs a friend, Kavanaugh," he clarified. "She doesn't need to be getting her hopes up on a guy who'll be gone come the summer."
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
He's so sweet. I would have been like, "Dang, bro, don't cock block my shit. Like, you don't know what kind of summer I want."
He's right though. Like, he's right though, because it doesn't seem like he knows about his injury. So in his head, it's like for sure, like Johnny's leaving by the summer.
Right.
Like, no doubt about it.
And then, it's so sweet. Like, it goes back to Shannon's point of view, and it's the fact that, like, they go to sleep, they wake up, and there's food in their fridge. Like, the whole fridge is stocked. And it was because Joey's girlfriend, Effa, filled it up when they weren't looking, like, early in the morning, which I thought was, like, so sweet. And Shannon's like, "You need to buy that girl a ring. Like, you need to just bring her officially into the family already and stuff." And she really adores her. And I just think it's so sweet because, her and her brother are talking about like love and just the concept of it all and what they think love means to them, given the example that they've had just with their parents. And it's like, although Shannon can't really relate, she's starting to feel something. She's feeling something, and like, especially towards Johnny. So she's like, "Oh, I can only imagine like what you're feeling towards Effa and stuff like that." And I don't know, I think it was just such a really deep conversation because they both had a fucked up vision of what love is because of their parents. It was not a good example at all. It still isn't to this day. But that was very sweet.
It comes to show, like, what happened? What were you gonna say?
I think besides his like just machismo, not letting him accept help from his girlfriend because he thinks it should be the other way around. But like I think that's where they're both like, "Why are you being nice to me?"
Yeah.
Like,
no, yeah.
Why'd you do that? Why are you being kind? It's like they know what a healthy relationship should look like, but it's still like when it happens to them, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's like, what is this? What do I have to do?
Oh,
like they don't know that they just can deserve it. Like they can just deserve it, and they can. It that matters that exists is more like why for them.
And it comes to show, like, Obviously, this is fiction, but like I feel like you could go either way, where you could either attract that energy and like seek that abuse out in your partner, or you could literally go the opposite. And it's like, is literally, it could be the smallest reason at all in your psychology, and it'll be one way than the other.
Yeah,
100%.
very true.
I just think it was so sweet.
It was cute.
And then he starts telling him, yo, so your friend? Yeah, I dropped them off at his house. She's like, you went into
Yeah.
Johnny Cabana's house? Like, you was in his home? And like, she just can't believe it. She can't believe it. It's like she wants to know what happened. She wants to know more. What?
And it's her birthday.
Oh my
It's her
gosh.
birthday. She's turning 16.
Oh yeah.
He's turning 16. Joey got her a gift, and what's her name? Effie?
Effa.
Effa. Effa also got her a gift.
I know. She got her a perfume. So sweet.
Very cute. Very cute.
And then where's he taking her that he went into the car? That she went I think he's
Oh.
taking her somewhere, right? To like eat or
Yeah.
something.
So
He's
Effa
trying to
left
take her for her
like
birthday.
Effa left the grocery full in the fridge, and then she budgeted every single day where they could buy things or the necessities for every single day. So she put like different envelopes for the week
Yeah.
until he gets paid or until she gets paid, I don't know, and budgeted like girl.
Yeah.
But she also put her gift for Shannon, and then she put an envelope like, go take her somewhere for her birthday. And that's what she did for Shannon's birthday. And then he was like, all right, well, I got to take you somewhere now. Like, boss's orders.
Right.
That's like just so incredibly selfless of her. And like,
Of course. That's a lot going into like just knowing your partner's because it's hard to see your partner going through certain shit, especially things like that, and just seeing the toll it takes on them, and to kind of like not let that scare you off, and you're just there as a support person, really, really like involved and just there for them is it's courageous of her
Yeah.
to say
and
the
they're
least.
also
'Cause-
just teenagers. Like,
yeah.
she's a
Literally.
teen herself. She's a kid herself. Like,
Yep.
oh, that's so sweet.
And even
They
when
were
he
going
didn't take it,
somewhere.
he's taking her out to eat.
He's taking her somewhere to eat, and they get a phone starts ringing. A phone starts ringing in the car while he's taking her, and she's like, oh, what's this? And she reads, I think it says like King Clit or something.
Yeah.
She's like,
She's
what
there
the
like,
fuck?
gross.
It's like, I don't want to answer this. He's like, bro, just answer the phone. Like, he's telling her, like, bro, just answer the phone. Like, if it rings a third time, answer it. So she's apprehensive, but eventually, I think she answers it, right? And then he's
Yeah.
like, it's Gibbsy. He don't know what the fuck is going on. Mind you, it's Johnny's phone. He left his phone in Joy's car. And so she's holding Johnny's phone, and he hears Gibbsy's voice on the other line, and eventually he recognizes her. So now they have to make a stop. But Joey's like, what's in it for me? Like, if I go drop your phone off to you, what's in it for me? They're like, all right, we'll make you something to eat. Like, we'll make you something to eat. Just, can you do it? And so now they have to make that stop. And she's like, oh my God, I'm going to see him. Oh my God, I'm going to see him. Oh my God. Like,
I'm
she's
gonna
kind of
be
like
in
freaking out a
his
little bit.
house.
She's like,
No,
I'm
she's
getting
like,
it.
I don't even want to go inside. I'm gonna stay in the car. You know damn right that as soon as Johnny hears you there, get out the fucking car, bitch. Like, what are you doing?
Honestly, I would feel like I don't know if I would want to go in the house, because it's like, what am I going there for? Nobody asked for me.
Nobody asked for you, but he's gonna have a whole breakfast. Like,
I'm
gonna
it's
go
just
inside.
she said, I wanna go.
Something.
I'm dead. It's just she's basically being really shy about it and freaking out. She's just like, well, he could go, I'm not going. And he's like, she stood in the car. She's like, oh my God, my brother just walked into Johnny Cabana's house. Like, I can't believe it.
Wait, I like this. I like this quote. So as soon as Joey's like, okay, we're gonna go to drop his off or whatever, Joey is there like, pressing her like, "Are you blushing? Like Shannon Lynch?" She's like, "No." And then he says, "You know it's okay by me if you like him, don't you?" Joey chuckled. "I'm not that kind of brother. All I want you to do is be careful. I've told you what he's about. He'll be gone in the summer, so it's up to you if you want to get hung up on something temporary." Temporary.
I know. He didn't put so
I
much
love him.
pressure, and like how the dad would have just wilded out on her. Like he was like, I'm not gonna wild out on you. Like, I get it, but he's also trying to keep it real with her,
Yeah.
which I thought
It's
was
like, I think until that part, I thought he was gonna be at least a little mad that she liked him or that he liked her, or they had something going on. You know what I mean? But there it's kind of just like, I don't give a fuck. Like if you like him, you like him, whatever.
just be
But
careful.
Like, at
And
least
that's
I
up to
warned
you.
you, like, he's gonna be gone. Like,
Right.
right,
so you
that's
know.
up to you.
It's true.
Like that's why I was scared. Like even in the movie theaters, like, and I'm like, oh my god, what would happen if like he saw them together? Like, oh my god.
I
I don't
know.
know. But now
But
I'm
in the
fine.
same way, like just really thinking about it now, I'm like, I don't think Joey would even want to black on her. Like she already has enough of that he's
Yeah.
protected her from. Like I don't think
I
he
don't
would
think he was
want to
gonna black
black
on
on
her.
her, even as a big brother being jealous or whatever and protective. But like I like that he's being gentle with her because that's what she needs. She don't need no more smoke, bro.
I
Like
definitely
she
don't
really
think it would have
don't.
been on her. I think he would have went for Johnny
Yeah.
because he knew better, especially with that phone conversation. You know she's 15, right?
I feel like it would
Yeah,
have
he was gonna
stressed
go
her
straight
out
for
though.
Johnny. Well, I don't think either of them would have made it. I think they would have cleaned it up nicely. Like she probably wouldn't have found out. He probably just ignored her out of nowhere, kind of thing. I'm imagining, whereas like they would have tried to avoid her finding out.
Yeah.
But hopefully that's not gonna happen.
But look, I don't know why it says it like this. The next page talking about some king clit is a liability. Why is that the subtitle?
Why you read that? Why you over there?
What did he do?
No.
Fucking Gipsy, bro. What is
He is
he
a
doing?
liability.
I
He
don't
is
know.
very much a liability. But
Why is he? Not why, because we know Gipsy, but like, what did he do is the real question. That's so funny. Oh my
you know
gosh.
damn well Shannon's here. Where?
Shannon,
Bring her
so
in. Like,
oh my
Bruh.
gosh. That reminds me of Jacob's friends when Bella pulled up and they were
your
like,
girlfriend.
why is Bella not gonna call? Why does Bella and they were just like going back and forth
Why
embarrassing.
doesn't Bella like me? I hope Bella's thinking about me. He's so
That
stupid.
was so bad. I would have been fuck
Look
all
at your
y'all like for real. Fuck all y'all niggas.
Oh my god, nah,
Y'all
because
really
that
trying to
moment
play
was so
me.
bad. That moment was so bad. She's just
Oh,
there like,
she's
like,
like,
is it true you're his girlfriend? Friend. That's a girl.
no.
Oh.
Not at all, actually. I belong to a vampire.
You're a
Honestly,
bloodsucker.
I feel like I don't know. There's just a sense of Edward in Johnny, like just that intensity of like, even like I said when he was like told Bella like I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore. Like just that intensity that he has over her. I'm just like,
Then don't.
then don't. I
That's an option.
just made me a
Shall we read one page of the new chapter here?
One page? It's gonna watch it be long as fuck.
Okay, no, just from 306 to 310.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
perfect.
No, because you made me come here, so I'm gonna read it now. Mauled by
Okay.
dogs and feelings. That's the next chapter.
Stop.
Just so
Okay.
you know.
Okay. All right. Okay. 33. King Clit is a liability.
Beautiful.
Johnny's perspective. I was in the process of flipping my mattress off my bed when Gibbsy strolled into my room whistling to himself.
Right.
Located your phone, Cav, he announced proudly. Thank Christ. I sagged forward in relief and dropped my mattress back down on the base. Where was it? In Joey's car. My brows shot up. Joey the hurler? Gibbsy nodded. Apparently. You dope. I fumbled. This is all your fault. I know, he chirped happily, but he's dropping it over for you. Yeah? I sighed in relief. Fair play. Grabbing my duvet off the floor, I threw it back on the bed, then carefully lifted Suki back up. Good girl, I coaxed, feeling terrible for disturbing her in the first place. This is seriously unhygienic, Johnny, Gibbsy stated with a frown. Letting her sleep on your bed like that, he shuddered. Fucking rank, lad. You're one to talk about unhygienic, I growled, swinging around to face him. She's cleaner than you. I shot him a dirty look before adding, at least Sook doesn't puke all over herself in her sleep and
Oh no.
roll it into Ma's couch? Damn. You promised me you wouldn't bring it up again. He choked out, looking wounded. Promise breaker. Gibbs, I bit out, striving for patience. I'm tired. I was up all night taking care of your drunk ass. I spent half the night turning you on your side so you didn't choke on yourself and winding you up like a bleeding baby. And the other half I spent mopping up your vomit. You wrecked the living room. You plastered the downstairs bathroom and puke. You almost smothered me to death with your Guinness farts when I brought you up here. Give me a few hours to get over it first before asking me not to bring it up.
Ew. Is it me?
I don't know.
Well, at least I hosed off all the chunks.
Ew.
Gibbsy replied sheepishly, and the living room, hall, and bathroom are back to their former glory. Good, I barked. So you should. It's your fucking puke. You made me sleep on the floor, Johnny, he huffed. That was mean. Because you can't be trusted with nice things. Not even a bed? Yes, Gerald, not even a bed. Yeah, well, I'm your best friend and you put me on the floor. He shot back with a huff. The dog gets the foot of your bed and I get the fucking floor. I arched a brow. Are you saying that you want to sleep at the foot of my bed? Gibbsy stared back at me for several seconds before snickering. Yeah, okay. I have no idea where I was going with that. Neither do I, lad. I muttered with a shake of my head. Neither do I. By the way, Gibbsy said with an impish grin, I told your man Joey that I'd make him a fry for his troubles. Fine, just keep it tidy. My mom will be back in the morning, I replied, too weary to contemplate the terrible idea it was to have Joey Lynch in my house when he was clearly skeptical of my intentions toward his sister. And rightly so. Gibbsy looked at me expectantly. Don't look at me like that, I told him. You know where the kitchen is. I'm not fucking cooking for you. I'm not used to gas. Gibbsy shrugged helplessly.
Right.
We have electric at home. Your mother is a baker, I snapped. How do you not know how to work a bleeding stove? And yours is a flashy fashion designer, he shot back. But I don't see you prancing around the place in fur coats and Prada handbags. You're a baby, do you know that? I growled. You're like an oversized infant I've been given custody of to take care for. Stomping past him, I trudged downstairs to the kitchen. Get the pan out and whatever it is you're planning on making, I ordered. And I'm not cooking it for you. I grumbled as I stomped over to the stove and switched on the gas. You're more than capable of doing it for yourself. Let's hope so, Gibbsy said, chuckling and shuffling toward me with his arms full of pork product and a tray of eggs. Think you can manage without burning the house down? I quipped as I stepped away from the stove.
Pretty sure, Gibbsy replied as he set to work, leaning precariously close to the naked flame. I eyed him warily, unconvinced. Don't burn yourself. Okay, Dad, he mocked before asking, do you have scones? Turning to face me, he added, I'd love one of your mom's scones with my tea. I shook my head and held my tongue, deciding just to let the crazy flow over my head. There might be a batch in the freezer. You'll have to heat them up in the oven first. I know that, he scoffed. Do you? I muttered under my breath. He was a liability. A big, dopey, loyal as they came liability. Did I ever tell you about the time your girl saved me from Brian? Gibbsy asked, while he cracked an egg over the pan, distracting me from my thoughts. Brian, I questioned, thinking about Mrs. Gibson's evil bastard of a cat. Shannon saved you from Brian? She sure did, he mused. Huh?
How you do with Shannon, huh?
Bruh. Grabbing a spatula off the rack, he swung it around in his hand as he spoke. I love how you don't even deny she's yours anymore, lad. Fuck off, I grumbled. Curiosity got the better of me then, and I perched my ass on a stool at the island and looked at him. Tell me. Gibbsy chuckled at my response. It was the day of my birthday last month, he explained, tossing half a dozen sausages in the sizzling grease. I'd taken Brian for a walk over to Huey's. You know how he gets when he's left alone too long. Yeah, I nodded, not batting an eyelid at his information. There had been at least 9 occasions over the last 18 months when he had arrived at my house with the Inspector Gadget look-alike cat. He lost it, lad, he said, went batshit crazy, broke off his lead, and made for the bathroom. Took a dump in the tub. Like his owner, I quipped. My mother has never taken a shit in anyone's bathtub. Gibbsy snapped. Not your ma, I retorted. You. Gibbsy frowned and tilted his head to the side, clearly racking his brain from the memory. I decided to help him out. Away game against that school in Tipperary back in the third year? Recognition dawned on his features. Oh yeah, he sniggered. That wasn't a bath, that was a shower stall at their school changing rooms, and those bastards deserved it. And in my defense, I was only 14.
In Brian's defense, he's only a cat, I shot back. That fucker's exactly what he's doing, Gibbsy grumbled. Anyway, he destroyed the gaff, Johnny, and went for us when we tried to pick him. Shannon just walked right in and scooped the furry little fucker up and walked him home. And do you know what he did to her? He purred. He was in his bloody element, lad. Delighted with life being curled up to her. Lucky Brian.
This man, swear to God.
Why am I only hearing about this now? I asked, trying to keep my tone neutral. The fact that he's already like, and why didn't you tell me this before? Like,
Right.
Sorry, Gibbsy snickered. I wasn't aware I had to run it by you every time I talked to the girl. You don't, I muttered. The sound of banging on the front door filled my ears a moment before a door closed, filling the air. Kavanaugh, a deep voice called out. Come on up, Gibbsy called out, replying for me. Turning to face me, he winked and said, best behavior, lad. Big brother's here. Fucking perfect. Jesus Christ. Joey Lynch stated when he stepped into the kitchen a few moments later with my phone in hand and sporting a beauty of a shiner under his right eye that I had been too drunk to notice last night. In the clear light of day, I find myself sizing up this guy. He was tall, but I had a good 3 inches on him, like I had on most lads our age. He was obviously in good shape too, but it was that typical hurler physique with lean, cut muscle built for agility and speed rather than packing any serious muscle. You should have a tour guide at the front door, Joey added, looking around my kitchen before settling his gaze on me. This house is like a museum. That it is, Gibbsy snickered. It's a manor. So I closed the space between us and greeted him. Thanks for this, I said, taking my phone back from him. Appreciate you driving all the way over with it. Yeah, well, King Clit was very persuasive. He shot back a smirk. Turning his gaze on Gibbsy, he arched an expectant brow. How's my food coming along, chef? Faster than a horse, good sir. Gibbsy called back over
Right.
Egg? Lad, Joey amused, sauntering over to where Gibbsy was ducking and dodging splatters of grease. Are you old enough to use a cooker without your mammy? Christ, this fella has some pair of stones sauntering into my house and demanding food.
Oddly enough, I liked it. Joey Lynch seemed like a straight shooter. I respected that in a person. I doubt it, Gibbsy replied with a laugh. It's my first time. Gibbsy fiddled with the knobs on the stove, and a huge flame flew upward, singeing his eyebrow. Jesus
What
Christ,
the fuck?
Gibbsy roared, slapping his face. I'm on fire!
What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them?
Give me that thing before you hurt yourself, Joey ordered, snatching the spatula out of Gibbsy's hand and stepping in to flip over the rashers and eggs. Adjusting the hob to medium heat, Joey snagged the tea towel off my best friend's shoulder and began to mop up the grease splatters. Fucking private school boys, he muttered under his breath. Used to having everything done for ya. Shit, Cab, Gypsy snickered, taking a step back from the stove. I was wrong. This fucker right here is the daddy. Do me a favor, Cab, Joey called over to his shoulder. Go and check on my sister, will ya?
Hello?
My heart leaped in my chest. Shannon?
My Shannon?
Joey nodded and reached for a plate off the countertop. Shoveling several pieces of bacon onto the plate, he added, She's out in the car. Why would you leave her in the car? I demanded, tone tight. It's freezing outside. Because she wouldn't come in for me. Joey shot back in what sounded like a duh tone. You can try and get her to come inside if you want, but she's not budging. He didn't need to ask me twice. Or give me permission once, for that matter. I was already on my feet and moving for the front door.
I
Woo!
Like,
He didn't need to ask me twice or give me permission once.
why would you leave her out that it's cold?
He said, "The fuck."
He said,
He said, let me get my girl.
Oh.
Let me go get my girl. Oh, are you stupid? I
Hey,
love him.
Made cheeks.
He makes me blush. I can only imagine Shannon.
Girl,
Shannon.
Shannon is in for a surprise, and that man says, knock, knock.
He said, "Get out here. It's cold.
God.
Get inside."
He really said, Cav, can you go check on my sister? You know what you're doing, Joey.
Nah.
He knows what he's
He
doing.
knows.
Him and
You know
Gypsy,
what
the duo, the duo,
Their bands are
And like,
it's like perfect.
hold on now. Oh,
him and Gypsy. As soon as he leaves, you know they like, yeah. we know.
oh my gosh.
All right.
You like that?
What was that?
No, a yawn.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Thank
weird.
you. Appreciate that.
Some stuff scared me.
All right. Well,
Where are we reading up
that
to
is
now?
the end. I have to do math. We're at 3:11 and it ends at 6. Let me double check. So we have to split this in half.
So
It
500?
ends. Wait, what? Excuse me. It ends at 6:03 and we're at 3:11.
So 500.
Let's do math.
So 603.
No.
Oh.
Imagine.
Minus 311 is 292 divided by 2. So we
Oh,
stop at 146.
501.
No.
Got it.
Plus 310. We stop at 456. And then let's see what if that's a chapter ending. 456.
Clear 456.
No. No.
Okay, so we'll do
450. 460?
460, yeah. Let me write it
Oh.
down.
Where's the
We're back to regularly scheduled programming. Thank goodness, bro. I literally I sleep. I read before I sleep. So like my sleep schedule has been all fucked up.
Dude.
Well, it's been Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh.
Chloe Walsh, I
We
love
had a
you. Woo!
time. I love you, bitch.
I love
We've
you,
had a
Chloe
time.
Walsh.
But that is the end. And thank you for listening to our book club podcast, Unhinged and Well Read. I'm Crystal.
I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Chris Lenny.
And we are
Las Yaperas.
Yaperas.
Thanks
I'll
for
see you guys
tuning in,
next
guys.
time.
We love you.
Bye.
I just think that was. Oh!
Wow.
Wow!
Well,
Qué
that's
besote, wow.
You know, Mama saw that.
Da, 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 da.